I didn't hit the button. So thank you.
General Manager Adam Pearce in the ring.
Thanks for having my back. Oh, AP's here. Okay. Look at all the signs.
Good evening, Seattle.
KYW Jellyfish.
Normally, I'd be out here to enthusiastically welcome everybody to Monday Night Raw, but tonight, I have some unfortunate business to attend to. Unfortunate in the sense that it's time to have a conversation with somebody that's made himself well known over the last month or so. Somebody that I happen to know is in the building tonight. So Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's happening?
Seth, I know you're in the building tonight because the Vision is in the building tonight, and it's time for you and I to have a talk face to face, eye to eye. So please join me in the ring.
Uh-huh. Okay. Heard it.
Seth, I know you're here.
That's him. Okay.
You can take the
What?
Oh, Corey, the arena's being flooded with a masked hooded. There's dozens of these guys.
You get a masked man, and you get a masked man, and you get a masked man. This is like the Putty Patrol. I feel like I'm watching Power Rangers.
Is one of them Seth?
Yeah, that one, dumbass. I'm sorry. Not the Putty
Good luck
Patrol.
figuring it out, Corey. This is like an Uber shell game.
Mosh pit. Look at him. Shoving. What was the point of that?
Seth, you and I have known each other for a long time. I didn't need any of that, but I do need to talk to you.
Oh, we didn't need it either,
Listen,
man.
eye to eye. I do not like the Vision.
Let Adam speak, man. This is disrespectful.
I don't like them. But it's not my job to like or dislike people. It is my job to be the general manager of Monday Night Raw.
Manage some shit.
So I want you to hear it directly from me. What you've been doing for the last month with all the black masks, it's unacceptable.
Unacceptable!
Hear me out.
Unacceptable!
Not because I don't think the Vision deserves it. Yeah, I think they deserve it, but because, Seth, you had surgery less than 5 months ago. So I know you know how dangerous it is, what you've been doing week in and week out. And yeah, the drive-by attack and the escape, it's worked every time. But let me ask you this, what happens when it doesn't? Because you get away, or you have other guys in masks. I understand it. I understand it, but I don't like it because there's gonna come a time when you don't get away. And when the Vision gets their hands on you, then what happens? And have you thought about that? Because you're not medically clear. So the way I look at it, best case scenario, you and I come to an agreement, we nip it in the bud, we stop it now. Because I'm telling you as a man, the worst case scenario is that they get their hands on you. And when they do get their hands on you, that worst case scenario means it's the end of Seth freaking Rollins.
He's just looking out for you. He's trying to look out for you, Seth. Seth don't like it. He's pissed. All right. God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Why? 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 Humble. Humble. Oh, they got microphones, too. They got microphones.
The end of Seth freaking Rollins. Not a matter of if, it's a matter of when.
Boo this man. Boo this man. Sir, get back over the barricade. Damn.
Out of all of your masked minions, and the biggest moron out of
Putty
all of
Patrol.
you, Seth freaking Rollins. Seth, there's a
Seth ain't said a word yet.
your name on it. And we don't give a damn how many masked idiots you got.
He is
They ain't
smirking.
gonna take it for you. So I guess
What are you doing?
consider this worst case scenario.
My putties. Start moshing again. Mix up. Ooh.
Well, this is unique, Corey. Rollins has got some camouflage now. It's absolute chaos in the ring.
You could find him. You could find him.
Well, apparently
All right.
the visionary had a plan. He thought the Vision would be out here tonight.
Just chanting that Logan sucks. All right. Oh, shirt's off. Okay. All right.
Well, the Vision tonight's about to go from bad to worse.
All right.
Yeah, the man who drove Heyman away in an ambulance last week. A man who has
It's a unique, clever
many
tactic.
months
Yeah,
of
I know. I
animosity
do. I'm just being funny.
toward the
So he's pulling his shirt off too. Okay, you.
But he's heading into a dangerous situation.
Who needs
here.
shirts? Yeah. What
With
it-
purpose, making a beeline.
Yeah, Logan lost his shirt too. Okay, cool.
Trimming
Got
into
it.
The barricade in LA Knight singling out Austin Theory. Remember, it was the Vision
Cool,
who
cool,
put
cool,
him
cool.
through a car a couple of months back.
What did Corey say?
And now Logan Paul from behind, and this, of course, the MO of the Vision, the numbers game. This ought to even the odds.
What the fuck is on Logan's chest?
The
What is that?
tag team champions.
Are they the tag team champions
A
still?
couple of guys who've got bad blood with the Vision.
I don't know anything. Everything confuses me.
Takedown by Jay.
And I mean
Jimmy
everything.
Uso going after
You know.
Logan Paul. And now the Vision
Was it? Is it a
finds
mic that's
themselves
taped to him?
double super kick. Clothesline
Maybe
by
he's doing like a
Seth.
vlog thing or something. But it's interesting that he would.
Logan Paul's been left all
I don't know
alone.
that I've ever seen that. Did Logan take Seth's Scooby-Doo pendant? Oh my God. Did we retire the Scooby-Doo pendant? I hope so. Yeah, I hope it's gone.
The Vision
Yeah, they're letting Logan have it.
back again.
They're letting
It's been
Logan
a
have it for
horrible
sure.
Couple of weeks
Cool.
for that group.
Good. Good, good, good.
And now time to celebrate. Man, between the Heyman situation.
I got a problem with Scooby-Doo, Weezy. No, I got a problem with Scooby-Doo. I got a problem with the Scooby-Doo necklace.
Tonight,
We think we very much, you know.
courtesy of the World Tag Team Champions and the Megastar.
We established this. We did. We established it, you know. I ain't gonna tell you again. I ain't gonna tell you. It's Revolution Week. Let's go. It's Monday Night Raw. Let's go. It's Monday Night Raw, Sam. That's my focus is Monday Night Raw. Do this fucking thing. You know. Skibbity doo. Oh, skibbity doo toilet doo. Skibbity roo a little bit. Skip to the loo, my darling.
Chaotic start to Monday Night
Creative
Raw
thought
on the road
that
to
was cool,
WrestleMania.
really.
LA Knight and the Usos
Creative
celebrating
thought it was.
dismantling
Stop.
the Vision.
Why are we just going? Yeah, this is all. Shut up. Just watch the show.
About the
Damn.
plan
We
by
gotta be
Seth
booking
Rollins
Nazis?
tonight.
Holy fuck. We gotta fucking. We don't know who the fuck said what and decided. Shot. Why? Why are we doing this? Please. Oh my God. The show's only been on for 13 fucking minutes. 13 minutes. You guys. Where the hell is my Galaxy phone?
Feeling it's going to be one of those nights. You and
It ain't easy being Wheezy, man.
for a wild one
You
tonight.
ain't lying. And use this fucking thing again. 'Cause it just will not download what I need. What are we doing? What is happening here?
Welcome to ringside.
How has my day been? I've had a very great day. Very good day. Very, very chill day. Productive day. Very happy with a lot of the things that I have coming and doing, and just feeling quite excited about it.
Facial lacerations and a deviated septum. No timetable on his return.
Date.
Rough night for the Oracle of the Vision, and things continue to get worse for that group. Yeah, what a night it's going to be tonight here on Monday Night Raw. We have a new Intercontinental Champion in AJ Lee. Tonight we will determine.
Hello, how do I save?
Contender for her gold.
Help me.
Gauntlet match. Lyra Valkyria, Bailey, Io Sky, Raquel Rodriguez, Asuka, and Ivy Nile.
How do I save it?
Will compete next. Yeah, you have to run the gauntlet for an opportunity at AJ Lee. Also tonight is the first title defense for the brand new Intercontinental
Taking my WrestleMania XV shirt. Love it. Thank you. It's from Liz. Liz sent it to me.
Here tonight. And also,
so thanks.
I certainly hope that they
much appreciate. Division opens Raw. LA still feuding with Division. All I can do is laugh.
As the hottest free agent in the game, Oba Femi collides with the Lion of
What are we laughing at?
And let's take a look at what happened between these two last week right here
What are we laughing
on
at?
Monday Night Raw.
What's funny? WWE Showcase is totally different than 2K25. I haven't had a chance to go through it yet. Not yet. Move to internal storage. This is what we went through last time. Movies, music, recordings, ringtones. Can you just put it on the...
WWE 2K Universe is already tearing it up in early access, and season 1 of the Ringside Pass is officially
I don't understand.
AAA entering the fray. With the largest roster in franchise history, brand new match types.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure out how to download things from my
WWE 2K26,
USB drive. I don't want to move it, but how do I do this?
To get early access.
This is so annoying.
Excuse me, Jimmy, Jimmy, I know you're trying to leave. Can I just have 2 seconds? Listen, it looks like you guys find yourselves on the same side as Seth Rollins and LA Knight against the Vision. I was just curious if you could...
I don't give a damn about no Seth Rollins, Logan Paul, Austin Theory. They all the same to me. They got to get got, though. You feel me? Let's go. We got receipts to hand out. You feel me? Come on, man.
Listen, wait, just one more thing. You know, Jay, I remember a time that you and CM Punk were actually friends. Do you have anything to say about his comments to your cousin Roman Reigns last week regarding your family?
I ain't got nothing to say to CM Punk. Forget him. Let's go. Hold on. Maybe we do got something to say.
Well, Punk did have some inflammatory remarks to Roman Reigns in the...
They're going to go say something to him, or are they going back out to the ring to do it? What are they doing? Oh, figured it out. Hey.
Great footage of WWE 2K26.
Figured it out. All right, Lyra. Woo! TMW, thank you for sharing 25 bits. Alpha Rollins and his masked cronies have escaped. Recruit a team of wrestlers with attitude. Power Rangers.
Set for the gauntlet.
Power Rangers. Power. Oh, Lyra's having a match. Okay. Oh. Oh, I didn't know this was happening. Didn't know this was happening. Well, shoot. Well, shoot. Yeah, not great that she's starting it, but see what she does. See what she does. You never know. You never know. You never know.
Love another opportunity that title. Remember when she lost to Becky Lynch back at SummerSlam, she could never face Becky for the Intercontinental Championship again. But when Becky lost the title to AJ Lee, back at Elimination Chamber, all bets were off. It does give
Will she start against Bailey? Nope, Io. So it's looking like. You just picked up a Lyra Valkyria Elite action figure over the weekend. Nice. Who do I have for the gauntlet? Nobody. I really don't. I haven't thought about it. I didn't even know this was happening. I've no fucking clue. No fucking clue. So whoever it is facing
this is the first women's
AJ Lee
match on Monday Night Raw. in over 4 years. And
Yeah, I know
the
what's
winner
happening.
will become the #1 contender to AJ Lee's Intercontinental Championship.
They did not compute when I was at Raw.
Gauntlet match. Now 2 women will start. That'll be Lyra and
I hope
Io
it's
Sky.
Asuka and she
You're
beats AJ
eliminated
Lee and they do
via
Io and
pinfall submission.
Io and
Now,
Asuka story.
disqualification. Once one match ends, the next immediately begins.
No rest for the weary in this one.
And again, the last
Dun,
woman
dun,
standing
dun.
punches her ticket to an Intercontinental Championship match next week in San Antonio.
Leads in with Kairi Sane too. Just makes sense. It'd be fun.
The genius of the Sky, Io Sky, former tag team champion, of course. Her and Rhea losing the tag titles.
Sorry, I made myself laugh. I like that Adam Pearce was like, we've known each other for a long time. I didn't need any of that.
Rhea Ripley
Okay.
would go on to win the chamber. She faces
Too
Jade
funny.
Cargill
Too
now
funny. Too funny.
for the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Io Sky trying to earn an opportunity at a title match. What type of strategy do you imply when it comes to the gauntlet, especially starting things off?
You're going to try to look for quick pinfalls, any sort of opportunity to capitalize quickly but and exert minimal energy. Much easier said than done, but you want to stay as fresh as possible as this match goes on.
Lyra Valkyria has been in a gauntlet match before, a tag team gauntlet last year. Io Sky has never participated in this format here in WWE. And Lyra Valkyria
I got
has
it.
takedown of Io Sky, and Io switches things up pretty quickly.
I got a new keyboard for my phone.
Big
And
night
I'm
here
still
tonight.
getting used to
Monday
it.
Night Raw, World Champ CM Punk is here.
It does seem to be working better, I will
Uso
say. But
says that, he has something
it's
to
hard
say
to
the world
find
champ.
stuff.
Blame him?
There's got to be a better way to do this. New Android keyboard. It's just the
Best
G board.
technical grapplers in the women's division today going at it to
Scrap
kick off the
Iron
gauntlet
worked
match.
Seth in Ring of Honor in
Nice throw by Lyra, now
2009.
controls
What?
Io
What?
momentarily, and again, head scissors
Who?
by Sky.
And this is a smart strategy by both women in the early moments, trying to utilize mat games, trying to not take any
If they ain't doing
unnecessary
Julia
risks. You
Io at
wanna keep
Mania, do
yourself as fresh
Asuka?
as possible.
Mentioned before, Lyra, the
They
first
gotta
ever
get me
Intercontinental
behind
champion,
him.
Io
They gotta get me
Sky.
behind him. Taylor Chapman, thank you for
Would
gifting
love
us
to
up.
earn her
Appreciate that.
first Intercontinental Championship opportunity. She's a 2-time world champion.
I guarantee you AJ Lee keeping a close eye on this one.
Oh, Scrap Iron is Adam Pierce. I
It's
think
also
that would make
provides an
sense.
opportunity for AJ to
Scrap
study
Daddy,
her
Scrap Iron.
potential
Okay, that
opposition.
makes
You can
sense.
see somebody in this sort of format. You can
Obviously, you were talking about Pierce and Seth Weezy. Yeah, but I wasn't watching Ring of Honor in 2009, so I didn't. It just completely. Yeah, I didn't know that. So thank you. Or it didn't click because I also nothing clicks with me because yeah,
No matter who wins this
because
thing,
it's me.
could be a short reign for AJ. Now Io Sky sends Lyra into the ropes. And
Robert 3641, thank you for the resub for 24 months. Welcome, welcome. Ow.
And Io now with a drop kick.
Oh shit, watch party.
Seattle showing their appreciation for the
Peter's running a
genius
little
of
hot.
the Sky.
Okay.
Io with that knack of being able to take her opponent out of the equation, and now Lyra
I'm starting watch party.
Valkyria
Sorry, guys.
through the ropes to the floor.
Luckily, Lyra able to land on her feet.
And Io Sky, suicide dive, down goes Valkyria. And Io is fired up. Now we crowned a brand new NXT Women's North American Champion this past week. Congratulations to
My
Tatum Paxton.
computer is running really hot. I don't really know why.
Lyra
Oyster
Valkyria
McCarthy,
now
thank
up
you
to
for
the
gifting
second row.
5 subs, buddy. Appreciate
Oh,
ya.
and Io hung up on the top rope and falls to the floor.
And here comes Lyra.
Dropping Io with the kick. Lyra
How dare we see
Valkyria
the nerve of you
starting
not
to
knowing
control
that?
the
Well,
early
you know,
goings of this
not a
gauntlet
real
match.
wrestling fan. I'm kidding. I'm just joking, everybody. I'm just joking, you guys. Just joshing, just joshing.
Hey, is this the pace you expected between these two to start off this gauntlet match?
Yes, I expect both of these women to
Hype train.
operate in
Are we
their
on a hype
wheelhouse.
train?
And that kick out by Sky.
Both Io and Lyra incredibly comfortable pushing the pace of the matchup. The problem arises when you try to sustain that speed. When you try to stay.
Did you
full
see
speed
where
ahead
Jackie was stirring
for
things up?
several
Sure
minutes
did,
at a time
Jackie
in a
O.
match like this, you can burn yourself out. You can empty your own gas tank. A little
Sure
too
did,
early.
Jackie O.
The fact that there's still a number of women that still have to enter this match. Valkyria is so excited to be a part of this gauntlet match. Talked about how
Robert 3641, thank you for cheering 100 bits. Any subs that you gift or sub yourself, prime subs, or bits that you cheer contribute to the hype train goal, which we are in right now. Helps you get some cool new emotes, and yeah, pretty much gets you new emotes.
Backslide. Near fall for Lyra. That was close. 2.5. Referee Sean Bennett right there.
Mock G1983, thank you for gifting 5 subs as well. Thank you, guys.
It's almost a modification of Becky Lynch's own disarmor.
Yeah, trying to punish Io Sky here. And it's going to just be Becky Lynch that she's no longer the Intercontinental Champion, that AJ Lee once
Wayne 812, thank you for gifting 5 subs as well. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Becky cover by Lyra.
And a kick out.
The reason it eats at Becky is because people like you keep bringing it up ad nauseum, rubbing salt in the wound.
No, wait a minute. She continues to bring it up every day ad nauseum on social media.
How was my walk today? It was good.
Blaming the officials, blaming the general manager.
It's nice to get out there and it not be like fucking cold out.
At all costs. You posted today to mock Becky.
No, not really. I was sending her best wishes for being ill. And Valkyria now starting to control Io Sky. Oh, what a clothesline. Valkyria locked in tonight. Cover. Is it enough to win the first fall of the gauntlet match and a kick out by Sky?
And that's what we're going to need to see more of from all the women in this gauntlet. Some heavy artillery. Looking for a quick something to take your opponent down just for the count of 3.
And Lyra now focusing on the left knee, left leg of Io Sky. One way to take away the quickness and the high-flying ability of the genius of the Sky.
Brilliant strategy by Valkyria.
Going for a while here.
Lyra now back to her feet.
Respected Observer 82, thank you for cheering 200 bits as well.
Got Lyra right under the chin.
Oh,
that was all commercial break. Damn.
Entertaining, competitive matchup here. It is the gauntlet match to determine the new #1 contender for AJ Lee's Intercontinental Championship. This is the first 2 women to compete in the gauntlet, Lyra Valkyria and Io Sky.
There we go. I love your content, Wheezy. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Taylor. Thank you for all the nice things all of you have been saying today. Wheezy, did you see AEW announced My AEW, their new international streaming service? It works with VPNs and everything. It's $120 a year. I did. Well, actually, I briefly did, but not really. I wondered what someone was talking about. I saw someone talking about the price. And there were just some discrepancies between it being international and not international. So I don't. Is the price of it in the United States the same as internationally? Like, what exactly is going on there? Red Velvet Violence, thank you for cheering 250 bits. Hope you have been well. I have been working crazy hours since last Monday. Also haven't caught a stream since last Raw. Also, I do hope you have heard the song by now. I promise I wouldn't keep asking if I didn't think it was worth the effort to get you to listen. Honestly, I don't know that I got it. I've been going through my... Did you put it in my... Was it email or my Discord? I don't believe that I did. It's not available in the US or Canada. That's what I thought. Is it really not available in the US or Canada?
Right now, knowing that if she gets past Lyra, it still could be a very, very long night.
What about Lyra?
I think right now Lyra...
They're just as bad then. They're just as fucking bad then. It's for international only. Yeah. Fuck that shit. This is such bullshit. This is such bullshit that you have what you have with fucking WWE having this Netflix shit that if I didn't have a VPN right now, which I shouldn't have to, but if I didn't have the VPN right now, you would have to deal with all the fucking ads and shit and have all these different like the fact that NXT is still on Peacock. What the fuck is that about? That was so annoying. Like, that's so annoying. So okay, AEW rolls out their streaming service and same shit. Okay, great price. Oh, too bad, can't have it in the US.
It'd be disheartening if you're Lyra Valkyria just
what the fuck?
Your best offense and still unable to.
Maybe they could, like, you know, wait till the end of all of their contract shit. Maybe they could wait till all of the contract shit runs out in the States before everybody starts like, it's so annoying. I hate how us American fans who are the primary fan base. The companies are literally American based. They're American companies. They're American companies And American people, we're already getting fucked. Like, we have to jump through all of these hoops in order to watch everything, and it's really aggravating. It's really aggravating. I'm sorry.
Buzzsaw kick drops Valkyria.
Lyra knock Loopy off that kick, and now Io Sky gonna head up top.
Making it look effortless.
To the over-the-moon salt.
Why I bought my new TV for VPN apps. You were the catalyst. It's annoying that we have to do it. EO advances. Okay. That was long. That was a really long.
Another heartbreaker for Lyra.
American based with an international target group is crazy work.
It got from bad to worse.
You can say that again.
The powerhouse.
Oh shit, it's Raquel. Oh shit, oh shit. AEW on 2 channels is TBS and HBO Max. There's at least, I mean, you know, they at least have.
Would love to be Intercontinental Champion come WrestleMania.
Come WrestleMania.
Great defense there.
You know, just the 2 channels, but WWE with all of the different, excuse me, channels and things that they have, you know.
Game-changing power.
But even still, like AEW, what, you can watch it on Prime Video, HBO Max, or where the fuck? Oh, I watch it on YouTube TV.
And now Rodriguez with a clothesline.
Oh.
Corey, this woman has been red hot in recent months.
I agree with you. Raquel doing some of the best work of her career, improves week after week.
The shirt is from Liz.
Screw Vader elbow, and here's the cover now by Raquel. Io able to grab the bottom rope.
I love the urgency with which Raquel's competing.
TNA is on AMC. It's HBO Max and Amazon for pay-per-views.
Quickly as possible and get on to the next one.
Their pay-per-views are also expensive. Their pay-per-views are expensive. The good thing, which we talked about earlier, the good thing is they jam-pack a fuckload into those pay-per-views, so it's not like they're, you know, only like 4 matches, which is, I prefer the shorter ones. But if you're paying, you know, $60, $50 or whatever for a pay-per-view.
And now Rodriguez, oh, what a shoulder tackle. Wow. And Raquel has won a gauntlet match in her career. Looking to double that count.
TNA pay-per-views on TNA Plus. You still have to pay for them though, I think, because I have TNA Plus, but I still have to pay. I think it's like $40, I think, to get a TNA pay-per-view. I'm pretty sure. I think.
Corey, I hate to keep harping on this, but Raquel Rodriguez
harp on it anyway, Cole. Red Velvet Violence, thank you for cheering 90 bits. All right, with the last of my bits, I have sent the song to the Wheezy Creator email. Hope it comes through this time. Thank you.
I don't know that I can disagree with your assessment of the situation, Cole. Look at this power.
Raquel now dumping Io face first on our announce table. There's just a malice in everything Raquel does. We looked right in her eyes there moments ago. She's just an angry individual with a chip on her shoulder.
TNA is on AMC. Just don't understand why others can just do the same, just be on one network.
Well, listen, she's a 5-time tag team champion. She knows what it means to
cherry picking like money deals, basically, or yeah, cherry picking money deals.
Into her own here on Monday Night Raw.
This is a what have you done?
Indie show by you. Which indie show?
Raquel would love some new gold cover.
Io just manages to kick out as Raquel just continues to wear Sky down.
Think of what the Judgment Day Clubhouse could look like on the other side of WrestleMania. You could have.
This is all during an ad, by the way. This is all during an ad.
Women's World Champion.
Well, Dom's no longer the Intercontinental Champion.
There's still time, Cole. He's still the Mega Champion.
AAA, right?
Yes, sir. Going to defend that title this coming Saturday against Vikingo.
VPN is a treat indeed. It's wonderful. Exclamation point VPN, Surfshark VPN. Get 4 extra months of Surfshark VPN with code WheezyBlonde at checkout. It's what I use. It's what I'm using right now, even though I'm still crashing out just because it's annoying. It's annoying that we have to have the VPNs, but if you want one, at least it's a very affordable option, and it works very, very well. And you can use it on multiple devices. I'm just annoyed that I have to have one. I'm just annoyed.
Io just absorbing a tremendous amount of punishment because the first match against Lyra Valkyria went for a while.
Exactly. Io's already running at an energy deficit, and then to have a powerhouse like Rodriguez just inflict her will upon you, it's tough to deal with. Io's in a lot of trouble right now.
There's one issue with
He's fighting Indy Hartwell and another talent named J-Rod.
Toward your opponent.
This is a very valid crash out. You're doing it for all of us. Thank you.
Raquel
Is it a long sleeve shirt? No, it's short. I cuffed the sleeves a little bit because I mean they would be down to like here because it's a small, but it's a unisex. Like it's an oversized shirt.
And now Raquel again appears to be becoming frustrated.
Well, unfortunately for Io, that's what's
it's like soccer and England relating to tourists more than actual diehard fans.
Just makes Raquel
really?
More angry. She's raining all that fury down on the genius.
Yeah, it's just annoying. It's fucking annoying.
Raquel Rodriguez doing everything in her power to beat down Io Sky. It has been physical dominance by Rodriguez. That shote by Io Sky stuns Raquel, who's up on the top rope.
I remember
now.
back in the day having to adjust the antenna on the roof just to watch Friday Night SmackDown. Couldn't watch Raw because we didn't have cable TV unless to go to my grandma's.
Taking down Raquel.
Io somehow able to tap.
See, now the annoying thing is it's super accessible. You just have to pay for it on multiple different fucking platforms.
Sky with a missile drop kick. Rodriguez is off her feet.
And the adrenaline is pumping through the genius of the Sky.
I don't know if it would be Io or Raquel here.
Seattle coming out of their seats. Bullet train attack. Now it's Raquel on her heels. And Io, once again, going to her bread and butter. Up to the top rope. Looking for the over-the-moonsault. There's Judgment Day's Liv Morgan. And that distraction allows Raquel Rodriguez to take advantage. That's right, Liv. Here comes the world champ, Stephanie McCare and Liv Morgan. They meet
in the middle of
WrestleMania.
in the middle of the
a little WrestleMania preview and appetizer, if you will.
Okay.
La Primera bringing the fight to Liv Morgan.
And now Io Sky.
It's the greatest distraction of all time.
Roll up of Raquel. Io got it.
Ooh.
Unbelievable.
Rodriguez has been eliminated.
Raquel was
Damn
distracted by the Liv Morgan situation.
Sorry.
Io Sky took
No,
advantage.
don't you bully.
Well, Raquel
You
could be as
bully.
ticked off as she
I
was.
love you,
The
though.
fact is she was just bounced from the gauntlet match.
I told you about the chip on her shoulder. Raquel Rodriguez.
Okay, where's the next entrant? Hello?
No.
Driving Io into the ring post, and Io still has to compete.
Roll 'em out.
in another
Come on.
match. A number of them.
Good luck with that.
Bring the next person now. What?
Rodriguez muscling up Io and a Tejana bomb
On the apron. And finally, some officials rushing down to the ring to get this out of control. And
Oh, finally, yeah.
Raquel Rodriguez out of
Oh, no, it
harm's
is
way.
Ivy.
And Io Sky now is in another match that immediately begins, and it's Ivy Nile.
And Raquel essentially
Ivy
handed
looking
Ivy
so
Nile
good.
a victory on a silver platter.
She's been looking
Smart
so
decision,
good.
Ivy.
Cut, rolling her to cover, hooks both legs. Ivy Niles eliminated Io Sky thanks to Raquel Rodriguez.
Has been
Okay, I'm really not mad.
Was that by Ivy
Wait,
Nile?
I'm really not
brilliant.
mad. I'm not really mad. Uh-oh.
But the road to the top not going to get any easier for Ivy Nile.
Bailey's buddy, Lyra Valkyria, not successful.
Bailey,
in this
look
gauntlet
confident,
match,
girl.
but Bailey
Why do you look scared?
would love an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship. She said last week, Corey, you win the Intercontinental title, you punch your ticket to WrestleMania.
Oh, Io.
Bailey says she's missed out on WrestleMania, of course, last year after the attack by Becky Lynch. And now, Bailey,
What are you
looking at her
doing?
one-time friend, perhaps feeling sorry for Io Sky, and
Sorry.
Ivy Nile takes advantage.
If we learn nothing from Raquel is that you can't take your eye off the ball at any point in this matchup. Bailey paid too much attention to Io and is now paying
I would
for it.
love for it to be Bailey.
And it's Ivy
No,
Nile
I
in
would
control as
absolutely
this
love for it to be
gauntlet match
Bailey.
continues.
What? What's that? Comes down just looking. You're fucking Bailey, dog.
And again, Corey, Bailey and Io Sky, once
Huh?
part of the group known
What
as
does this
Damage
person say?
Control. They obviously had a falling out. But Bailey,
Why
seems
should
to
it
still
matter
care
whether she
about Io,
proclaims
and that
herself a
may cost
WWE
her.
girl, an AEW girl, or a TNA girl? If she's good, it really shouldn't. matter, right?
Too empathetic. Maybe if
No, it
Bayley
shouldn't
looked out
matter.
for
What?
number
Why?
one
What was
more
said?
frequently,
What
she
was
would
said?
be
What was
champion
said?
more often.
Ivy Nylu's had a couple of
What'd I
Intercontinental
miss?
Championship matches in the past. In her first gauntlet match here tonight, Bayley is
Yes.
in her 5th gauntlet match. She's actually won one in her career.
Well, we talked so much about the improvement recently of Raquel Rodriguez. The same has to be mentioned for Ivy Nile. Despite failing to become Intercontinental Champion,
This is ad
in
break
recent
3
months,
during the same match.
she continues to improve. Everything she does in the ring is a little
Yep.
bit
I
better
was talking
than
to
the week
Sam. He
before.
doesn't
She's
like
gonna be a force.
J-Rod because she
Completely
proclaims
agree.
herself a
She's gonna be
WWE girl
champion at
now.
that point in her career is Bayley now.
J-Rod.
Delivers forearms to the face of Ivy Nile. Whipped across the ring. Bayley telegraphed
J-Rod.
that, and Ivy took
J-Rod.
advantage.
J-Rod. J-Rod. Who's J-Rod?
Ripping Bayley down by her hair.
Am I dumb?
Love the intensity.
Am I dumb?
Yeah, the viciousness of Ivy Nile.
Why is it not
American
clocking?
made.
Oh, J-Rod and OVW.
Now Bayley into the corner, bounced head first
Doesn't like
off
her
the
because she-
turnbuckle. And again, I got to give Ivy credit. for the way
Proclaims
that
herself a WWE girl now.
Took out Io Sky. I mean, the rules of the match. The next match begins as soon as the match
I'm
before it
confused.
ends, and Ivy took advantage.
Who cares? It's just, yeah, it's kind of how I. What?
Ivy now just punishing Bayley.
Sent across the ring.
Big forearm rocks Bayley.
Yeah, Bayley hasn't been able to get back into this matchup since Ivy took advantage early on. Cover now by Nile.
Al
Bayley
Snow
kicks out.
Girl. Weezy, are you looking forward to Bayley versus AJ Lee at WrestleMania? Flyer Mike, we don't fucking know if that's happening yet or not. What are you guys talking about?
And of course, Becky Lynch still mouthing off on social media. She just sent a note moments ago. Bye-bye, Looney, Lyra. And of course,
What do you think about Ethan Page and The Miz, the Awesome Egos?
I think that one might have some legs to it.
It'd be fine.
She's in bed, thermometer in her mouth.
Y'all care too much about brand supremacy. Just watch and have fun. The thing that gets me though is that I think, and this is just observation as an outside, you know, I just observe all of you guys. I think some of you guys say that like you're not like tribalistic or whatever, but you are like you're perpetuating in it as well. Not very many of you, but some of you are now, and it's kind of like, huh?
Ivy again in control.
I keep it 100 with all of them. I'll give you my honest feelings and everything about every single one of those places. I definitely am entertained by some more than the others right now. I've been very, you know, open about that, but like I would never straight just like talk shit about the company because it's a company. Like,
Taking the fight to Bayley.
I really like
Love the 100.
strategy being employed by Ivy now to this juncture. She's not expending too much energy. She's utilizing her strength. Case in point into the cover.
Is it enough? Kick out by Bayley.
You can tell
Come on,
Ivy's
Bayley.
in no hurry. She's
Come on,
not
Bayley.
rushing around. She's powerful enough that a rear chin lock
Come
is
on,
going to drain
Bayley.
Bayley's energy as this match goes on without forcing Ivy to spend a lot of her own.
the lead singer of the band Boston died. Oh, that's sad. I don't know if they showed you guys in the arena last week, Weezy, but Bayley went to go into Adam Pearce's office last week when Io came out. They had a tense stare down. I don't feel like I saw it. I might have just not been paying attention.
Bayley able to escape the rear chin
Good
lock, and Ivy
shocker.
continuing to soldier forward into an elbow.
Bayley has a gauntlet win in her career. Oh, nice neck breaker by Bayley, who looks to rally here. The four-time world champion.
Bayley needs Lyra to smack her
Bayley is
around so she
starving
can lock
for a
in.
championship, Corey. She
Right.
hasn't held gold since she lost the WWE title at SummerSlam a couple of
Yeah,
years ago.
whatever happened? Whatever happened to that?
Highly Bayley thinks of
Did they just kind of
Intercontinental champion AJ Lee.
drop that?
Oh, nice back suplex
That never really
by
went
Bayley.
anywhere.
Bayley firing up.
Bayley would love to test herself and compete for the Intercontinental Championship against someone she's looked up to for most of her career.
Oh, so many women on the roster today has looked up to AJ Lee. And, oh, running knee by Bayley.
Bayley is best for
Ivy might be
business,
out.
but you know, and that's the thing is that we would all get behind her too.
Bayley now, second rope, elbow to the
I
spine.
really do think she
Is it
kind of
enough?
struggles with confidence.
And a kick out by Ivy, who again has been very
And
impressive here tonight.
Great display of
Get
grit,
it. I
will,
do.
and
I get
toughness
it.
from Ivy Nile.
I will admit here that I lost interest in WWE, not what it used to be. I prefer AEW pay-per-view. Their shows are
Bayley to
better.
belly.
I totally get that.
And Ivy Nile with a nice
I totally get
standing
that.
switch. Roll up now by Bayley.
Do I agree?
Shoulders are
No,
down.
but
Ivy's got to
we
kick
all
out.
don't like the same things, you know? I don't feel like that's...
Here comes Nile. Big
not crazy,
time kick
you
in
know?
the corner.
Now
But you're not
suplex
sitting here,
to
you know, you're...
Bayley. Off the release, floats into the
You're
cover,
not sitting here
hooks the
talking
leg.
shit. You're just like,
Bailey
yeah,
kicks it too.
I don't like it. Not what it used to be. You know,
So
I like
powerful for her
toros.
size.
I like toros.
Here the referee admonishing Ivy for grabbing the hair of Bailey. Sean Bennett working this matchup tonight.
We just had this conversation on TikTok live earlier
Especially when you're dealing with a veteran like Bailey.
about
Case in
the
point,
length of pay-per-views, and I really I struggle with AEW pay-per-views. I can't watch them in one go. I can't watch them in one sitting.
and Bailey now.
But also, I have been very open about the fact that I'm just having a hard time,
Sunset flip.
like,
Release,
consuming
stacks up Ivy.
AEW weekly.
Ivy Nile
Like, I
kicks
just get
out again,
confused, and there's things that
resilience
I've there's
of
so
Nile
much I've missed. I feel like I don't know what's happening. There isn't like a, it's like they're starting a lot of things, and then something comes up from however long ago, and I get lost. So I kind of gave up trying to watch it weekly, which is stupid of me, but I just felt like I was never
Ivy with a kick to Bailey.
grasping what the fuck was going on.
Stop Bailey dead in her tracks. Ivy with another chance to make something big happen. European uppercut.
I like listening to you and what other chat people have to say. Well,
Going to
thanks.
show off her power yet again.
I'm pretty honest
Vertical suplex applied to Bailey.
about
Look at the
my
strength
perspective
from
of
Ivy
stuff.
Nile.
Ivy Nile, a freak of nature. Look at this. All the blood rushing to the head of Bailey.
All right, come on, Ivy. Showboating here. Come on, Ivy.
This is incredible.
He could be here all night.
That delayed vertical suplex could hand Ivy Nile a win in this gauntlet match. Bailey manages to get the shoulder up.
AEW not ADD friendly confirmed. It's not. It's really not.
Suplex Bailey's ever experienced. All that blood constantly rushing to your head before impact. Feels like your skull's gonna shoot out of your head.
That's why Ivy's got to stay on the attack here like she's doing now.
I really watch AEW. From my perspective, AEW seemed to start just to be all about star ratings and not storylines. AEW weekly shows aren't good, hard to watch. It's just everyone is, everyone has a different.
Again,
If I'm gonna watch a TV, here's the thing. Like, if I'm gonna watch a TV show,
Second rope, Ivy Nile with a kick to the face, and Bailey in
I
deep
need
trouble up
to
there. What does Ivy
be
do now?
into the story
we're about to find
line.
out.
I need to be into the storylines.
Ivy trying to place Bailey in a more favorable position.
It doesn't happen super often in AEW with me, but I love, like, the matches are great, but to watch
Superplex delivered.
on TV,
Weird
I don't know.
landing,
I
and
don't,
Ivy Nile now.
I'm trying to put it into words and I just can't.
Ivy fighting through the pain. Oh! Swinging Uranagi. Did you see the way Bailey's head bounced?
And then just a
What storylines are in the WWE? Cody title win makes no sense. There's a lot of storylines going on in the WWE right now. Irix the Hunter, thank you for cheering 5 bits. Now, whether you like them or not, that's your problem.
Realizes that's what it's going to take
That's
to
your,
become
you know.
rated as
Oh, great move by the veteran Bailey.
some championship gold.
Driving Ivy hip first into the
What I have for
steel
dinner?
steps.
A peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Bailey trying to drag herself back into the ring.
Switch.
Bailey now from the second rope, went for the elbow. Ivy got her feet up. Driving Bailey to the bottom rope, landed awkwardly and again falls out of the ring.
Ivy utilizing those powerful legs of hers to shrug Bailey off.
Man, what a hard-hitting affair. And Bailey elbow on the apron, and Ivy just collapses.
Bailey not allowing Ivy to roll out of the ring.
Strawberry
The
or
veteran looking for the
raspberry?
cover, perhaps.
Great.
Oh, a little more insurance.
Bailey to belly. Bailey advances in the gauntlet.
Ivy Nile has been eliminated.
They're taking some time on this
What a fight
gauntlet.
by Ivy Nile tonight.
The words right out of my mouth.
But
And
now, Corey, it comes down to these two women. Bailey and the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. AJ Lee, we know she's watching this matchup. Good
Come
luck
on,
if you
Bailey.
face one of these two for the Intercontinental title
Fucking
on the line.
Kyrie.
And here comes the Empress of Tomorrow, fresh as a daisy.
I hope Bailey wins.
Bailey just
But I feel like
survived
there's gonna be
his
some
grueling
kind of
battle with
shenanigans
Ivy
here.
Nile. And things about to get
Come on,
much
Bailey.
harder.
There we go.
Oh,
That a
what
girl.
forearm to Asuka. May have broken
That a
her
girl.
jaw.
That a girl.
You ain't kidding.
Quite the
Kyrie.
history with Bailey and Asuka as well.
You get the feeling that Kyrie costs Asuka? Could be.
Ivy trying to come to the aid of
We could only be so lucky.
Oh!
Look at
Ooh.
Asuka taking advantage. Kyrie running interference. And Asuka's taken over. Asuka, Bayley, who's going for an Intercontinental title match?
Look at Kyrie.
Bang!
She's in the camera. Why does Seth have a crew of dancing masked men? They weren't dancing. They were moshing. There's a difference. And it's just theatrics. It makes sense to me. Did you see the part when Seth had the mask on? And then he put the mask back on and he shuffled himself up in all of the other masked men. And so then he disappeared. It's like a musical distraction blending in tactic. That's it. Unless something else gets revealed down the line that it's actually all his students or they're people that he's working. Yeah. Who knows? It could be.
You don't need to cast aspersions. I mean, we for all we know, Asuka takes great care of Kyrie Sane.
KJP Jackson Gaming, thank you for that raid. Hello, Irix the Hunter, thank you for subscribing. Sasha, thank you for cheering those bits.
Corey.
I'll try to ignore you.
Helmsley is Paul Nokia. Helmsley is horrible and the worst booker. You guys are so fucking funny. You guys are so fucking funny. Can y'all talk about anything else?
Asuka, look at this. Well, how vicious.
Yeah, give some credit to Asuka.
The card trick of jobbers. We don't even know who they are.
Control the match. Cover now by Asuka and a kick out at 2.
Would I agree that Michael Cole needs to retire? No, who's saying that? What pit of hell did I fall into?
Which is forcing Bayley to exert energy unnecessarily.
And again, to your point, now into an arm bar.
How's the gauntlet? The gauntlet match has been good so far. They're getting some time.
For the Intercontinental title.
But pretty funny.
Asuka, 4-time.
Kyrie's cheering her on.
5-time.
She's trying.
Bayley trying to put this into a pinning combination, and Asuka kicks it too.
I think the elbow from Bayley might have busted open the lip of Asuka. See a little blood coming from the Empress's mouth, which explains why she's competing with such.
This is like the fourth this is the fourth commercial during this gauntlet, though.
I think she just doesn't like you.
And Kyrie.
What else is there to talk about? This is a wrestling chat moment.
Firing away on Asuka.
I just mean, y'all say like the same, like everyone, all you guys say is Triple H is the worst booker. Paul Nokia, triple nose. It's like this. It's just. It's kind of tired, don't you think? It's kind of tired, don't you think? I mean, could you learn the name of like the girl that's now like the lead, lead writer? You won't blame her. Learn her name and bitch about her. I mean, damn.
The winner of this matchup here.
At least added another name. You don't have Road Dogg anymore now, so now you gotta learn another name. But that's too much. Triple Fraud. Yeah, there you go. There you go. I'm sorry, I missed one. My bad. I did see Pat say that he probably won't be back anytime soon. I did. But I'm really enjoying having Corey.
Bayley understands.
You're seeing LA Knight right now singing for taxes. Those commercials. Those commercials, man.
Bayley was looking for the rose plant. Asuka counters in almost a stretch muffler type submission into the ankle lock.
And now Bayley with nowhere to go, center of the ring. She taps out. It's over.
This could spell doom for the role model.
Asuka really
Did I see Becky's new tweet? No, I have not.
Asuka will not break the hold.
Even if this doesn't.
I like Pat too. They were starting to turn on Pat because that's what they do with everyone. A 4-year-old with crayons could book better. Well, you are a 4-year-old with crayons, so you would be the expert on that. So, thank you for your insight. Thank you.
Wow. Asuka down.
Looking for a knee bar.
And now Asuka's got nowhere to go. Center of the ring. Bayley looking for the tap out win here.
Yes, Asuka, you want to quit? Ask her, ref. Ask her.
And now Bayley's going to have to break as they roll out to the apron, and Asuka grabs the ropes.
Well, he stressed the importance of ring awareness. Asuka recognizing she was a few feet away, but was able to get to the safety of the bottom rope. Preserve our opportunity to challenge AJ Lee.
Here comes Bayley. And Bayley, that's vintage Bayley there as she delivers that drop kick underneath the bottom rope to Asuka.
Notice Bayley hobbling a little bit.
Based on the ankle.
Weezy, curious to know, how would you fix the Bayley problem?
Big what a knee.
Uh,
And Bayley, though, able to fire off the ropes into a close
the
arm.
problem being that
Bayley with a running knee. Cover. Is it enough to advance and win this gauntlet match? And a kick out at 2.
still nothing.
And Bayley showing some frustration again. We talked
Missed
earlier,
her face,
Corey,
Asuka.
the
Oh my
importance
God,
of being
she
a
might
part
get
of
misted.
WrestleMania this year. You win the Intercontinental title, you're going to be a part of WrestleMania. No
Do you think
doubt about
WWE
it.
and
Bayley
AEW
didn't
could
have
work
the
together in the
opportunity
next
last
5 to
year.
10
Remember,
years?
Becky Lynch took her out,
No, probably
so
not.
she wasn't able to compete.
I mean, never say never,
Wants to
but
get
I
back
don't
to
see
Las
that,
Vegas
no.
this year.
That has motivated Bayley all year long. A heartbreak she won't soon forget, if ever.
I don't watch. I'm watching today because nothing else is on.
And Bayley
They
and
get
Asuka
off on like
exchanging
arguing
blows.
with people. It's a weird thing. Like come into the place where other people are watching and knowing that you're trying to start shit.
Now on Asuka unloading.
It's interesting.
What a
It needs
flurry
to be
of
studied,
offense
really.
by Asuka. And a near fall as Bayley gets the shoulder out.
I don't care who you are. It's a risky decision to engage in a striking battle with Asuka.
That kick caught her right in the side of the head. Asuka again into the cover on Bayley, who still has enough to kick out. And a great
Kyrie's
performance
theatrics.
by Bayley here
Come
tonight.
on, Asuka.
Great interpretive dance performance by Kairi Sane on the outside of the ring.
And here's Asuka now over a Shining Wizard. Bayley able to pick her out into a cover and a kick out at 2. And Bayley looking for a backslide. Asuka counters, but Bayley into a belly to belly cover on Asuka to advance to a title match and a kick out by Asuka at 2.
Bayley needs to find a way to keep her foot on the gas pedal, tap into whatever she's got left in the tank.
And she's a vet. She understands, Corey. She can't get frustrated, especially against someone as decorated as Asuka.
Dealing with one of the greatest of all time in the Empress of Tomorrow.
Asuka back to her feet. Bayley looked like she was going to deliver an elbow
shit.
again, and she lands hard
Uh-oh,
outside
Kairi.
the ring. And now she's got to be wary
Kairi.
of Kairi Sane. And look at Asuka drawing the official Sean Bennett.
Masterful teamwork.
Oh! And Bayley's friend, Lyra Valkyria,
Asuka.
who is very adamant that Bayley
Oh,
tries to
oh.
earn an Intercontinental title opportunity.
Kyrie's gonna pay for
Again,
that.
the middle turnbuckle.
She did it wrong. Come on, come on.
Looking for an Asuka lock. Bayley trying to fight out of this.
It's in.
No, 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 no,
Bayley
no.
with nowhere to go. Is she going to tap out? Lyra Valkyria did what she could to take out Kairi Sane, but it may not matter.
Come on, Bayley.
Bayley
Come
rolls
on,
through.
Bayley.
Pinning combination. Asuka able to get the shoulder up. And Bayley now with a rose plant. Cover. Bayley's
That's
the
what
number
I'm
one
talking
contender
about.
for the Intercontinental title.
Here is your winner, Bayley.
What a gauntlet match.
Absolutely
I-
incredible.
Was
Thank
not
goodness
convinced
for Lyra
entirely.
Valkyria, who came out to help her friend.
Thank
And even the
God.
odds, and I said it earlier, Corey,
She did
Lyra
2 in a row.
was
Get that
instrumental
confidence
in
back, Bae.
telling
Come on.
Bayley last
Get
week,
that confidence
take
back,
your
girl.
shot. Take a chance.
Dang.
Here's Lyra Valkyria neutralizing Kairi Sane with a drop kick. And then back
For the-
inside the ring.
for the
Bayley
love of God.
Looking for an elbow
Please.
drop kicked out of midair. Caught
Okay,
by
when-
Asuka with an Asuka lock. But the role model
We're
able to
getting
escape
Bayley
just
versus
in
AJ
time
once
to
again.
deliver the rose plant. Good night, Asuka. Hello.
Are you trying to drop more shit that I don't know or something?
Next week on Monday Night Raw from San Antonio, Bayley has an opportunity to win the Intercontinental Championship.
Where the
as she
hell-
takes
oh, it's
on
this one.
The champion AJ Lee. And look at how Asuka was treating Kairi out there.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to switch gears now and talk about the situation for the main event at WrestleMania, the World Heavyweight Championship, and the
I can already tell what's going to happen. Becky is going to screw over Bayley again. Shocker. I really liked the Bayley the Becky dynamic. That was fun. That was fun. That was fun. Oh, I remember seeing those guys.
Why you look so angry? I'm
Everyone who
giving
was
you what you
complaining
want.
about Bailey not being used will now argue that WWE is burying Asuka. AJ faced Bailey in NXT in 2013. AJ was wearing her merch and everything. Oh, yeah, again. Can they ban those big heads? They should, honestly. I'm surprised they don't take them more often. They're really annoying. They like Mania 40, that one that kind of ruins the shot.
Maybe I didn't pick you, but you certainly picked me, didn't you? The main event of WrestleMania in Las Vegas, and if you ask me, I've already won. You hate me? I'm in your head. I'm under your skin, and I'm here to tell you, I can see right through you.
You're right. I do hate you. But this is what you're missing, Phil. If you didn't have that title, you wouldn't even be on my radar.
Becky costs AJ the title next week for Bailey to be IC champ. Valkyrie turns on Bailey to set up Mania match. It always feels really quick, you know.
That live with their mom and dad. We brought you back to sell a few t-shirts here and there. We brought you back to maybe draw a
I see Triple H is still pushing his failed NXT black and gold stars nobody cares about. Barbershop Wendell, tell me what your favorite thing is. What's your favorite thing that you're watching right now? I think what you say you're an AEW fan. Tell me what you do like. What tickles your tickles your fancy? Tell me what that is. I'm curious. I gotta know.
Gonna put your punk ass on one of them John Cena retirement tours.
Yeah, we know. Tell me something unique. I have enough motherfuckers telling me on a weekly basis that Triple H is a bad. Yeah, I hear enough of that. You're not unique. You're not special. Tell me something different. Tell me something different, please.
Hell, you don't even have a wise man anymore. And you can't get things done.
This is my job. You think I've never heard that before? My God. I could argue it better than you can, and I don't even agree.
One thing I won't let you do is disrespect me. You're gonna retire me? Well, brother, you went from getting beat at WrestleMania.
What was it like being at Raw last week and not having to look at promos and commercials and what you're seeing now versus being there live? Well, it's not my first live event, but being there live is just fun because you're in the energy of everything. You're also very close to what's happening. I love getting to see production and what they do. Even though you're not seeing the commercials, I mean, you're seeing action that's happening, but also you're seeing like them standing in the middle of the ring before they start a promo while their music is still playing and they dim the lights and all that shit. And it's fun. Yeah, what tickles your pickle? Yeah, that. What tickles his pickle? Convince me. Make me just hate WWE. Make me hate it. Talk me into something great. Convince me that I need to be watching whatever it is you're watching. That sounds weird, Weezy. No, it doesn't. Tickle your pickle? What are you thinking about? What's that drink on the counter? Oh, it's tea.
Brand new Intercontinental Champion. Penta's here. He defends the title. Next,
Why Cody Crybaby's mad? It was cool to ruin Rock versus Reigns pushing Drew out is cool. Barbershop window. Shut up. Tell me. I asked you to tell me what you like. Come on. Not from WWE. No, you don't. You hate everything in WWE. We've established that. I understand. It sucks. It's boring. Triple H, triple nose. Yeah, Cody Crybabies. Cool. Tell me what you like. What's going on in AEW? Like, what's Daddy Tony? What are you loving from Daddy Tony? Tell me.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Natty.
WWE before WrestleMania 40. You were like probably in the fourth grade. Like, what are you watching right now? So you actually don't watch anything other than you don't watch anything other than WWE.
Last couple weeks we've seen you embrace the colder, more combative side of your personality.
AEW sucks too. Oh, so you're just miserable.
To Maxine Dupree to leaving her knocked out cold, but
all right.
Conspicuously tonight you were absent from the gauntlet match. So what's next for Natty?
Oh.
First, I want to talk about Maxine. Maxine, I hope that you had a very nice, comfortable, relaxing hospital stay. I hope they were able to diagnose why you're so feeble. Maxine, you want to know why I attacked you? Because you don't belong in my business.
4th grade, did you even live through the Attitude Era?
You keep listening
Raw
to
was
them,
born in
and I did the
1992.
same thing.
I was a
made the
child
same
during the
mistake,
Attitude Era.
Maxine. I let them tell me that I was good. I spent years shaking my ass instead of making this division kiss it.
Sorry, if I have to clip this, I'm just trying to
I
have a
was born
conversation
as
with someone.
Natty. I grew up as Natty.
Sure, you can imagine how
I left
that's going.
the dungeon as Natty, but I got lost as Natalia. They keep trying to starve me of opportunities. Like tonight, I should have been part of that gauntlet match. It has been 10 long years since I've been a champion here in a division that I built. So Maxine, I'm here to tell you that the truth hurts and that hearts don't lie.
Look at Maxine now, attacking Natty from behind, and you can't blame her. After everything Natty's put this woman through, nothing feeble about this attack by Maxine.
This thing has gotten deeply personal in a hurry.
Weezy was doing the X-Pac taunt in 2nd grade.
Oh!
Yeah. Yeah. A lot of that. A lot of suck it. It was banned at my school. It was banned at my school. Why is this happening during a commercial break? Well, it's only a commercial break for the United States, so I mean, fuck us, you know. So, does it even count? Is it really a commercial break? Who knows? Your opinions really don't matter because they are used to mediocre wrestling. Just saying. Hee hee. You're so right. Oh my god. You're so right. Man. You help me see the light.
I'm here to tell you that
You
the
help.
truth
Oh,
hurts,
everything makes. Oh my god.
and that
This
hearts
is so
don't
mediocre.
lie.
This is just how mid. How mid. Oh my god. Triple. It's like I'm. It's like I'm transforming.
Next level bitterness. And tonight, Maxine
Thanks,
gets the
Mom
last
Breezy.
laugh.
Appreciate it.
Oh. Hello. Hola. Yeah. No, wait. I got a really good idea. Let's keep. Anyways, I noticed you wore a mask. And if Danhausen could get a mask too, then he could put it on. He could get double the money. It would be great. And actually, you know what? Let me just try yours on.
Oh, don't do that.
Look, rule numero uno, you don't touch a luchador's mask. Okay, now look, you seem like a nice guy, you got great ideas and all that, but I got no tiempo for this. I got an Intercontinental Championship match right now, so please, vamonos. Vamos. Whatever, just...
I don't know what that means.
It means you gotta go.
Oh. You want Danhausen to leave?
I gotta focus.
Oh, you don't want to join forces with Danhausen? Well, you are cursed.
Gracias.
That was a loud one.
And rule number dos.
Gone. Too late.
Cursed.
Uh-oh. There's
Joke.
Rio Bravo back there. Stunting. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. They're kind of penta walking. Oh, I'm sorry. We forgot. Barbershop's here. That fucking Danhausen guy. God, how mid is that? They don't know what they're doing. God, what the fuck? Shit. Okay. Shut up. The Intercontinental Champion's here. Flames! He was in AEW? No way. No way. I had no idea. What's happening tonight? What are we doing? Oh. Danhausen has grown on you. I think he has on a lot of people.
You know, Penta gave a lot of interviews over all spectrum this past week.
Makes me happy. I knew people. I knew. It was one of those things that I just was like, they'll try to keep hating it, but I don't think that they'll be able to.
The 20 years of hard work.
They're gonna run Danhausen into the ground, and he'll be annoying in a month.
Finally get an opportunity in what he called being a part of the big
Not with that attitude. Not with that attitude. Not with that attitude, he won't. You gotta be positive, and then they'll do it. You're not doing this right. You're not doing this right at all. Let me teach you. Okay?
If anybody can do it, it's the man with zero fear. The new Intercontinental Champion.
The last time a match,
That opening segment just confused everybody? In what way? What confused them?
It was Rey Mysterio, someone Penta City idolized.
Like, it's not bad to be confused, though.
As have so
You know what I
many
mean?
in the wrestling world.
Not everything should be spelled out for you, like, right as it happens. It's kind of the point. Kind of the point. It's a weekly television show, you know what I mean? Like, you get your answers, like, later.
It became his passion,
Yeah.
it became his dream,
I don't know.
and a dream is now a reality.
I mean, fuck this show. I just think it's funny at this point. It's so it's just so fucking funny. Y'all are so serious and so mad, and you're just so used to people like trying to fight with it, and it's just so fucking funny.
Fierce, I want to say thank you. Thank you to my family. Thank you to my friends. Thank you to my company. And thank you to all my fans around the world.
What's Penta's story?
And thank you.
Why should I explain anything to you?
Everyone who believe in me. And thank you to myself, because I believe in me every single day to achieve this title.
I like when they let him do this.
This title is not just for Penta. This title is for everyone who never give up, because Penta represents all those people. Penta represents the dreamers, and Penta represents the fighters of the real life.
Penta represents the dreamers and the fighters of real life.
This title
That's the story.
is the result of a lot of hard work. This title is the result of a lot of sacrifice. This title is the result when you believe in yourself every single day.
He's just so grateful for everything. This man just wakes up like, I'm so happy.
And now,
Thank you.
and together, we will make history. Because now, I'm here as your new Intercontinental Champion!
He's honestly super infectious. I fucking love it.
Y para toda mi gente de México y toda Latinoamérica, les voy a decir una cosa. Escúchenlo muy bien. La lucha libre es como la vida misma. No importa cuántas veces pierdas, no importa cuántas veces caigas, no importa cuántas veces te golpees. Si tú luchas todos los días y crees en ti, créeme, lo puedes conseguir. ¿Y sabe por qué? Porque yo soy Penta, el cero.
I got, listen to me very closely. He was talking about wrestlers around the world. I don't know how long his makeup takes, honestly.
So this match is supposed to be The original El Grande Americano, who we saw moments ago.
The original El Grande. Wait, he's dressed up as the original.
Penta's questioning this as well. That's an imposter dude, El Grande Americano.
It's El Grande Americano. Accept it for what it is. One of the most wildly popular luchadors in the world. But not the original El Grande Americano.
Yeah, that's the imposter.
Does this have something to do with the curse?
Does this have something to do with the curse? I love how Penta knew from the song. He's saying it doesn't matter how much you get hit as long as you don't give up.
Okay, for everyone watching at home, we are
I needed
as
that.
confused as you are because
I feel
the
that
original
in my
El Grande
fucking soul.
Americano was supposed to,
That's the cool thing about Penta though too. Like, dude is just so, he really is. He's so grateful, and you know what? It's like he doesn't bitch and it's like he doesn't bitch and complain and like push stuff off on other people. He's just kind of like, I just am doing my thing and I'm working hard and here I am and keep doing it and keep swinging and like.
What propaganda? It's
like I dig that.
undeniable,
I dig
Michael
that.
Cole. Wait till you see this Saturday night in Puebla. El Grande Americano is treated like absolute royalty in Mexico.
I can't wait to
Wait,
watch
does the
on
curse affect
Saturday.
Ludwig since he's also a Grande Americano? It shouldn't.
Penta will be there, the new Intercontinental
It shouldn't. Unless the curse is more.
Call it all the action.
That's right.
Unless you don't have to be present for it, and it's actually you're just cursing the like the name of the person. I'm not totally sure.
Blowing up my spot, Cole.
So that's referee Eddie Arango, and it appears that Penta is going to defend the championship despite the fact that that is not the opponent he's prepared for.
When you live by the credo of Cero Miedo, you're going to fight whoever's standing across the ring from you. Penta lives to fight.
Well, this is interesting because Penta's a man who's never taken a shortcut in his career. 20 long years to get to
Lucha
this
is
point
life.
of
No
being
matter how many
Intercontinental
times you lose, fall down, how many
Now,
times you get hit. If you fight every day and believe in yourself, you can accomplish anything. Thank you.
He didn't earn.
I got the beginning. I heard the listen to me very closely, and then the lucha, and then I got lost in the middle.
Where's original?
That is original, apparently.
That's a great question, and we do know that he was
He
cursed
just-
by Danhausen.
Yeah, you know what happened when Dominic got cursed last week?
Well, Ryo and Bravo were behind him, remember?
Continental champion. That Danhausen's a weird dude.
You ever been cursed before, Cole?
Nope.
Yeah.
I did get teeth from him at one point.
It was a peace offer. You should have taken it.
And Penta backing El Grande Americano into the corner and delivering the shots to the body.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's hard to root against Penta. Really taking WWE by storm. It had to feel so good. He had a number of opportunities over the last year to win the Intercontinental title. Finally got it done last week.
The curses aren't real from what I understand, but bad things happen and make Danhausen believe his curses are real. I think so. Here's the thing.
Okay, folks, this match is happening. Penta is
I don't know if it's just like because we have different personality types, or some of us just like view wrestling in a specific way. The thing is with Danhausen and his curses, it would be in your best interest to stop trying to make sense of it. You will spin in circles all day long. Sometimes there are certain things that there is no concrete rules. There is no actual real explanation. And Danhausen is one of those things. And I knew that going into this that like that was going to be hard for a lot of people. So the best thing to do with the curses is to just kind of roll with it and like see how it goes and not try to. And that's really hard for wrestling, I know, because that's what we do. You know, we want to like predict everything and all this and this, and it's just one of those things that you just
Leave my wife out of this.
you just really can't. You just really can't.
Penta strutting his way toward the corner. Oh, vicious Pierotazo
I thought his your curse was like Jericho's you just made the list thing. Cursing has always been part of like Danhausen's gimmick persona, but I feel like it's being used a lot right now, like in every segment, but it's not the only thing that Danhausen does. I feel like it's really being heavily made like what he does and how he wins things, but it's not like every opponent he's ever had he curses. No. Why are people so serious about everyone takes the fun out of it? Yeah, it's wrestling. Makes sense. He did come out of a box coffin. And he was in that box for a month. You can't make sense. Come on.
That could be what happened to Penta tonight. Volunteering to take the match against someone he didn't prepare for.
I talked a lot about how this title
got ya. So it's just his thing, but the gimmick is the comedy, kinda.
The dreamers, the fighters.
Danhausen is just the gimmick. Like there isn't. If you want an explanation of I'll use Danhausen himself, his own words of him being Conan O'Brien possessed by a demon. He's not the typical thing that I think like the IWC has come to like analyze the fuck out of. You just can't. You just can't.
WWE.
Straight right hand.
We don't he's just Danhausen. It's just Danhausen.
Grabbing at the mask of Americano. Americano went to the eyes of Penta.
OG Grande has to be coming out here at some point.
Into the corner now, that running uppercut by El Grande Americano.
Pretty impressive. Americano can.
Well, that was impressive as well by Penta.
Danhausen's always at C22. He won't be there this year.
Up and over goes the champion.
Backstabber.
And Americano wisely rolling to the outside.
And Penta with that springboard clothesline, dropping El Grande to the floor.
Here comes the Intercontinental Champion.
Oh, and a big right hand by El Grande, dropping the champ to the floor. El Grande's got to get him back in the ring. Countouts do not help. He's got to pin or submit the champion tonight. Champion's advantage.
Will I be at C22 this year? Probably not. No.
I'm not quite sure he looks that good with it.
I think it looks pretty fantastical.
I'm not sure he looks that good with the gold.
Instead of posing with the championship, El Grande Americano probably should have stayed on the attack of the champ Penta.
Can't necessarily disagree with your assessment there, Cole. Kind of agree.
First for everything.
You're doing the fucking Seahawks chant right now.
Mask to the bottom rope.
Yeah, learning from what Dominic Mysterio did last week. And now Penta, at least
Super Bowl winners.
Is in deep trouble, trapped on the bottom rope.
Here's my question. Where is Sheamus? It's a great question. I don't really know.
And now here's the problem. He's got to untie the mask in order to put it in a pinning situation.
TKO has money. I would also ask just for a blimp. There are only like 35 blimps in the world and only half of them are functional. I might have Googled this for research purposes. Is he injured? Do we actually know?
Straight rights once again to the forehead of the champion.
This is the pace that El Grande Americano wants against the champ.
So nice meeting you at C2E2 the past 2 years. Always nice and humble. Aw, thank you. Yeah, I don't.
Style, which is much faster paced, but
I don't.
Hooks the leg. Penta able to kick out.
I don't see it benefiting me too much this year to pay to stay there for the weekend and everything. So I'm gonna bow out of that this year.
Rear chin lock applied by El Grande Americano.
Done a great job grounding
Hard
Penta.
to do, but
WWE fans trying to rally Penta. he does not want this to be a 7.
We get a blimp here. We get the Goodyear blimp here because
shortest in history.
I live in South Bend, so we have Notre Dame Stadium.
Trying to fight his
He
way
injured
out.
his shoulder on Cena's last.
Grande
Oh,
Americano
that's right.
managing to do
That's
so
right.
here
That's
with a
right.
Series of rights. Not a lot of mustard behind those from Penta. You can tell he's been worn down.
Big chop by Penta.
Who am I most excited to meet at Squared Circle
Oh,
Expo?
with a headbutt to the
I
midsection.
don't go
Cover.
to Squared Circle as like a fan that like stands in line and does meet and greets. I go now as like someone that's making content, trying to do a few interviews for people, get some people some exposure.
Screaming at us.
So I just kind of, I never really know. I gotta look again at the roster or the roster. I gotta look at the guests again and see who I can reach out to. I prefer to do stuff with like newer people or people that are still on the indies that I'm familiar with and try to help them out. Some of the old timers just, they don't need it as much and they're also not the nicest. So I try to avoid it.
Who knows what happened to him?
I'm telling you, he got cursed by Danhausen. That's a very, very real danger we're dealing with. I don't think anybody understands how to deal with it.
You'll be in the main room both days early on.
Penta, they're going to climb back into this match.
Attacking the knee of Americano.
Oh, and a swing blade.
Down goes the challenger.
And you feel the momentum starting to shift here, Corey.
Yeah, it's like the champion found that next gear he was looking for. Here comes Penta.
Bang!
Drop kick to the body.
El Grande Americano rolling out of, well, not harm's way because Tobe con Hilo from Penta. See, I can do some of that.
I should have you call Ray DeReyes with me.
And here's Penta now. And they head up to the top rope. El Grande Americano, center of the ring. What a crossbody by Penta. Lateral press now, hooks the leg. Kick out at 2.
Penta needs to find a way to keep
Bro wants me to never have watch parties again. What happened?
Right now.
Oh.
But that might have been the last.
You used me for my watch parties.
Penta again won the title last Monday.
Oh, no.
He talked a lot about sacrifice earlier tonight. And El Grande Americano knew
Girl Izzy took a loss. I know, I saw.
Now roll up now by El Grande.
Oh boy.
And a kick out now by Penta.
Ooh, big spine buster by Americano.
Cover for the title. Kick out. A ring-shattering spine buster by El Grande Americano.
Where's the putties? That was earlier. They're done now. They're done now. They're done now.
Americano takes control of this match.
No mas. Would it be Weezyhausen or Weezhausen? Probably Weezhausen.
The agility of this legendary luchador.
Yeah, Penta though.
Uh-oh.
Looking for the Penta driver. El Grande Americano. With
Where is OG?
Drives Penta in the corner and a big kick to the.
Where's OG? Where's OG?
And now the Intercontinental
Come on,
Champion,
come on,
Penta,
come on.
looking to put this one away. Up to the second rope. Went for the
got caught.
Destroyer, got caught into a Death Valley driver. Cover now. Is it enough? Hook of the leg. Kick out.
How about the resilience?
Anyone know what you're supposed to do with the
both
oil
these
on top of organic
superstars?
peanut butter?
Penta
Stir it.
and Americano landing some serious
Am I thinking about
offense.
doing WrestleMania this year?
Neither man
No,
willing to stay down.
not
And
unless
Penta
I have
looking
someone to
to
work with to
rally.
be there or anything like
El
that, but I
Grande
will not
Americano has
be
been there
paying to go
every
there.
step of the way.
It's just not worth it.
Tear at the mask of Penta.
Might just tick Penta off.
As fun as the activities and everything look, but
El Grande with a kick.
see that orange is the theme for today.
Now from the second rope. Oh! Knees right
A
to
light?
the face.
Yeah, yeah. That's the color I turned on.
Penta.
Springboard. Oh, goodness!
That's gotta do it.
Cover.
Nails. My nails aren't orange.
What a
Or are they?
match.
Oh, I guess they are. They're purple and orange.
Here is your winner, and still the Intercontinental Champion, Penta.
Corey, talk about.
Great to see a fellow Hoosier doing good, and we need Danhausen to curse our bipolar weather later this week. It's so frustrating. It was 71 today. It's beautiful out, sunny, had the windows open, like such a good day.
Catching Americano out of midair with double knees, and then this absolutely breathtaking springboard
No
Mexican
wrestling show would be worth the
destroyer.
price to go. Well, no, not even to just travel there. I would have to be working with someone that it would be worthwhile, and that's not happening, so it's okay.
The proud champion, Penta.
Liv, escuché todo lo que dijiste la semana pasada. WWE signed you when you were 20 years old and I'm glad they did.
Throwback Liv.
Puedo ver lo buena que eres. Puedo ver lo que has aprendido de todos los privilegios.
See everything you learned from the privilege you had, and see everything you've worked for, and all the skill you've gained from training with the best.
Que has adquirido entrenando con los mejores. Pero ¿sabes lo que me molesta de ti?
What bothers
Es
me
no
about
solo
you
tu estúpida risa.
isn't your stupid laugh.
Lo que realmente me molesta de ti
Really pisses me off is that you have all the tools to be great,
para ser grandiosa, pero eres una
but you're too ignorant to use them. You hide behind a trashy man and send your friends to do your dirty work for you. Are you proud of that?
Para que sepas,
And just so you know,
tuvimos privilegios.
we've both had
Y
privileges.
esas chozas de
And those
barro
mud huts made me
hicieron
who
lo
I
que soy.
am.
Y yo estoy
And I'm
orgullosa
proud
de
of
eso.
that.
Porque mientras tú te
Because you were
forjabas
forged by people
alrededor
around you with
de gente
experience.
con experiencia, yo me
I was
forjé
forged in
en el
hell.
infierno. Yo me
I was
forjé
forged in
con fuego.
fire.
Porque las dos
We both
tuvimos
took different
caminos
roads to get here, but
diferentes
now
para
we
llegar
both
aquí.
have the skill to
Pero
be
ahora
here.
ambas tenemos la habilidad de estar aquí. La diferencia
The
es que
difference
tú
is that
te
you've
has
become
convertido
lazy.
en una floja. The funny thing is, Liv, I can see more in you than you see in yourself. Puedo ver en ti un
I can see in you a
oponente
fierce
feroz,
opponent,
un
a
oponente
worthy
digno.
opponent.
Pero al contrario,
But on
tú
the
te ves a
contrary,
ti
you see
misma
yourself as
como
just a
una
cheap
simple
blonde.
rubia barata. Eres una puta que siempre busca el camino fácil
You always
al
take the,
campeonato.
they skipped over that. You always take the easy way to get to the championship.
You better bring all your years of training with you when you step in the ring with me, because at WrestleMania, I will bring the blood, sweat, and all my experience, and I will use it to continue making history as your women's world champion.
That's my favorite promo I've seen her cut.
Stephanie thinks I hide behind my friends. At least I have friends. You gotta be kidding me. You know what? Don't even be upset.
She touched a nerve.
Stephanie back at what she did, and we're gonna get you back in the title picture.
Hey!
This is good. Dominic.
Have you guys seen Finn?
No.
I haven't seen him all day.
It's really alarming. Hey!
I'm gonna find him.
Yeah.
Have you seen Finn?
You know what, guys? I gotta go out to the ring. There's something I need to get off my chest.
Okay. Do you want us to go with you?
Of course. Yeah, I'll be right there.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know. The hell has he got to get off his chest?
Oh, no. You cursed Dominic last week. You cursed the original.
What are you doing coming out? What's going on?
Where's Miz? I thought Miz was supposed to be like his mentor or something.
I'm glad you take this so lightly, Michael Cole. I'm glad this is fun to you. People are getting cursed around here.
Look at him
You
cheering
might
him.
be next.
Look at
He
them
actually
cheering
seemed to like
him.
me. He gave me a
Yep.
gift back at Elimination Chamber.
I gave you a jar full of teeth. What'd you do with that?
You know what I want to do? I want to do an exclusive interview with Dan Houser.
Please
Find
do
out
an
what
if.
makes him
Yes,
tick.
Michael Cole. Me too. I'm perfect for it. Let me do
Who
it.
would be Moro award-winning?
I'm not looking for
Pulitzer
logic.
Award
I can go in circles.
They should just create a prize to give to you for.
Listen to this place.
Hello, Seattlehausen! I am Danhausen. Very nice, very evil. And Danhausen wanted to come out here to thank all the fanhousens.
The what? Fanhousens.
The Fanhousens.
T-shirt boy, where are you? You, come here. All right, here's some T-shirts for the Fanhousens.
Well, one guy got all T-shirts.
One guy. Disperse those, bitch.
Grab one, Corey.
Michael Cole. All right. If you did not get a free T-shirt tonight, go to www.shop.com and sell it out.
Give it to the fans. Don't keep
And
it
if
for
you don't,
yourself.
You are.
You know, this guy is lobbying to be in the Hall of Fame this year.
As he should be.
I'm not gonna
Right next to
deny
AJ. AJ Styleshausen.
That T-shirt.
Michael Cole's pissed about the T-shirt. He's like, hey.
What a week it's going to be on the WWE Podcast Network. You know, Cody Rhodes and the Ring.
I've seen Danhausen at every convention I've worked for the last 4 years. I just,
JBL. What
I
stories and what rivalries those two
there's
have
not
had over the
very
years.
many
Stephanie
indie people that have like moved up that like I've had this that much experience with. I'm just so happy for him. I really am. I can't.
He's a lightweight boxer from Zuffa.
And I just like being right about things also.
Here to check out the action alongside a couple of Super Bowl champions.
Look at that baby. Look at that baby.
Of the Seattle Seahawks are here. Look at those titles. Those things are beautiful.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Are we getting a breakup?
I demand a rematch.
Nope.
Porque yo
Nope.
debería de ser el campeón.
Nope.
I should be your champion right now, but instead, Penta is walking around with my title.
He already has a title that he doesn't defend. Right. Liv is such a gentleman, gentlewoman holding the ropes for Dom.
Know whose fault it is.
Yours.
Finn Balor. I didn't want to do this out here. I wanted to do this privately, but you're making me air out our laundry in front of everybody.
Well, Dominic's made a career out of airing his dirty
Call him out.
laundry in public, but here's the situation.
Call him out, Finn.
This is what happened last week. Dominic was defending the championship against Penta. He told Finn Balor and JD McDonough that he
Finn
wanted
cost Dom his
to
title in AAA this
celebrate with him
Saturday.
after he won, because much like Finn did against CM Punk, Dominic wanted to do it alone. At one point in the matchup, Dominic asked JD.
Yeah, I know. Finn's style is changing. They're putting JD in the middle of it. Oh, God.
Ended up with a loss.
It was a heat of the moment situation. I understand Finn trying to respect Dom.
If this gives us Demon Balor, I'm all for it. I really don't know that it's giving us Demon Balor at all. I think it's giving us, like, Finn Balor previously.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right.
I know, you're all choked up after the loss by Dominic last week.
I think I got cursed.
Corey's really playing up the Danhausen. I like it.
And where the hell have you been? We've all been looking for you. I hope you're here to tell me that you got me a rematch. I hope you're here to tell me that you finally talked to Adam and you got me my rematch. Huh? Is that what you got to say? Come on.
Let him have it, Finn. Let him have it, Finn.
You finished? Did you get it all out? Look, about last week, you're right. If it wasn't for me, you'd still be Intercontinental Champion.
Because you cheated.
For that, I'm sorry.
He don't mean it. It's fine. Don't worry.
But you see, Dom, I was trying to help. I was trying to teach you a lesson. See, Judgment Day, we're a family. And we're always going to have your back. You told me you want to be the greatest Mysterio of all time. And you can be. But to be the greatest anything of all time, you got to learn that sometimes you got to fight your own battles, Dom.
That part.
For 2 years, Dom, for 2 years, I've been trying to help you. I've been trying to guide you. But the more I help, the more I try to lead you in the right direction, the more I realize that maybe your dad was right.
It's happening. Get him, Finn. I can't.
Maybe you are just a spoiled little...
Ah, you can't say prick? Okay. Oh, it's happening. Come on, Finn. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Pop off. Oh! Kick his ass. Get his ass. JD, get the f out of the way. Ah. JD's stuck. Look, he's heartbroken. Get out of the way.
Oh, wait a minute. And a sling blade
Sling
to
blade.
Dominic. Oh, Finn snapped.
And there's a man in church clothes in the audience. What?
Oh, and intercepted by J.D. McDonough.
Good for you, sir. Hell yeah. What are you doing, JD? JD, come on. Come on, JD. No.
And now Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez.
JD.
JD.
You.
Everything Finn's done for him in his career.
Oh, no.
And now a 4-on-1 assault of Balor.
No.
I'm not a massive Finn Balor fan, but he does not deserve this.
What happened to being
Oh.
a family?
Get away, MJ.
Right. Unfortunately, he's the odd man out.
Get away, get away.
He's got that hammer. The hammer that he wanted last week, but Finn Balor prevented J.D. McDonough from giving to him. And Finn trying to fight back.
Come on.
Trying to preserve his livelihood here. Oh, and right off the face. Finn is out cold. Finn is helpless.
The hell's that? Is that the?
Shove that hammer in his
Is it from the bell?
Oh no.
I can't believe JD. You
Balor's already out and helpless.
Oh, J.D. McDonough holding him down as well. And now with a hammer loaded in his boot, a 619 to the face of Balor. A sickening display by this punk Mysterio.
Enough is enough. Balor is absolutely helpless.
He's gonna kick.
The Judgment Day
I can't wait
has completely turned their
for
back
him
on
to
Finn
absolutely
Balor.
destroy you. Yeah,
And
keep
a
just
frog
insult to
splash
injury.
by
Keep going.
Mysterio to a defenseless
Yeah.
Balor.
You JD's spineless, right? Big-headed POS. Yeah. Yeah. That's enough.
And that
JD.
McDonough, everything Finn's done for him in his career. This kid, JD McDonough.
Notice that Raquel isn't getting physically involved.
He's in this business because of Finn Balor, and now he continues to pound away on Balor.
Or did she?
Morgan
That's just what a
Raquel
comment said.
Looking on, involved in this as well, trying to keep the officials at bay. For another
Judgment Day's dead?
flash to the steel
No, just the
chair.
Judgment Day that you know. They're gonna keep trucking along. It's kind of how it goes, where they turn on one member at a time over the however many years.
Finn Balor tried to issue
So.
some tough love to Dominic Mysterio tonight. But Dominic Mysterio did what he always
I'm not gonna
does.
argue with you guys about the
Fucks the
demon.
crowd
You
back,
want to think
tried
that
to
he's
issue
coming? That's
tough
totally
love to him.
fine.
He ends up beating the hell out
I'm not
of him.
convinced.
Look what he did to his dad. Look what he does to Balor tonight.
You can't trust him. These hoes ain't loyal. Ain't none of them. Dom's the hoe, by the way. It's all right, Finn. You get yours. You get yours, Finny. So there are no more original members of the Judgment Day left. Nope. Nope. That was the last one. That.
We're going to have to get some medical attention out here for Finn Balor. Just that.
This is how Raw should have ended. Yeah, what the hell else do we even have going on?
McDonough and Liv and Raquel and of course Dominic Mysterio.
Look at the fire in the eyes of Finn Balor after suffering the ultimate betrayal from a crew that Finn believed was family.
Well, we're going to switch gears now, take our mind off this situation.
Yeah,
and talk
switch
about what
gears.
happened on Friday night when Cody met Drew for the WWE title.
The undisputed WWE Championship.
This group sucked ever since Edge, Rhea, and Damian left. Sucked? I think that's dramatic. Sucked? They've got Dominic Mysterio a part of it. They had the entire saga with Rhea and Liv and the turn there at SummerSlam where Liv ended up with Dom, and they've evolved it over time, and then eventually Damian too, and then the thing that they had with R-Truth, and I sucked. Come on now. I think it's gotten better. It did get weaker. I don't really focus on things like that just because things do change. Like, it's inevitable. The video of Cody winning this match has over 100,000 dislikes on YouTube. Yeah, supposedly you can like buy those.
McIntyre's had major issues with Dan Engler in the past.
Dan Engler. Look at the dramatic. Look at the shit. The dramatic. Get it. Poor Dan.
McIntyre's gonna finish this thing for good.
Beautiful. They weren't dominant as them. Yeah, whatever. YouTube is the last place to allow bots. Their AI is ruthless. For WWE faction longevity, say what you want. It's lasted the test of time. For sure. Roxanne is still in the Judgment Day, right? She is, yeah. She's just dealing with an injury at the moment. You know, buying nothing. Was it buying dislikes when Rock returned to face Roman at Mania? Cody Crybabies can't have it both ways.
Las Vegas, April 16th to the 20th as the Ultimate WrestleMania
I don't even know what you're talking about. I just was talking about what I saw. There were a bunch of posts about it and screenshots and like comments of people saying that like in the comments. So like here damn.
We are still reeling after the confrontation between Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor moments ago.
Maybe you are just a spoiled little.
you felt like this was brewing for a long, long time. But I never thought it would implode like it did moments ago.
Is Drew starting filming for Highlander soon? I don't know, but I did see that people were questioning that.
They stuck the knives in Balor's back.
I think no matter what way you look at it, me getting screwed out of getting Rock versus Roman is on the same level of hatred that Roman has for Seth Rollins. T-Mac, I understand. Anyway, to be fair, it does suck that Drew had the title for the amount of time that he did. Doesn't get to go into WrestleMania. It feels like it does feel very much like a kind of like a here damn, here's the title because people were wanting it, and now okay, back to original plan. We're putting it back on Cody.
You have hit the ground running. What you did in the chamber at your age, man? Are you kidding me? Unheard of.
I appreciate you.
2026 will be a huge year.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I appreciate. I ain't gonna let you down.
I know you won't.
Yeah.
Hey, enjoy your week.
The week?
Keep it bouncy for me.
The rest of the week?
Bouncy.
The week off? Say less.
Hey, yo, Javon, man.
Yeah, you think we forgot about Atlanta? Nah, lad, we don't forget about.
Hold on, Grayson, hold on, man. What? Let me talk to the kid, man. Can you give us a minute?
Oh.
You want me to leave?
Bro, what's the problem? Give us a minute, bro.
Okay.
Hey, man. Look, I think we got off on the wrong foot the other week, okay? Woods got injured, Offset was completely out of line, and I got offended, I got mad, and I took it out on you, and I'm sorry, bro. The fact of the matter is that, like, I see a lot of myself in what you're doing right now, man. You remind me of a young me.
Look at Unc.
Back in the day, I used to be that kid that came in with all these new moves, doing things that nobody else could do. You know what I'm saying? And I took that momentum and that potential, and I became the WWE champion. Javon, that could be you, bro. I believe that, man. The thing is that you just gotta have the right team around you. You know what I'm saying?
Javon.
I get you, but come on. Coach,
Look,
you know,
hey, look. You don't have to answer right now, okay? You don't have to answer right now. All I'm saying is that I know you got dreams, and you don't have to do it alone. Know what I'm saying?
I got you. Got you.
Think about it, man. That's all I'm saying.
Don't think about
I'm
it.
backstage with Bailey and Lyra Valkyria.
Don't do that.
Bailey, congratulations. I am so happy for you. You are officially the #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship after winning tonight's gauntlet match. This is a huge opportunity, and it's happening next week. How pumped are you?
I am pumped. I first, kudos to you. I couldn't have done it without you. I mean, maybe I could have, but you see her flying the camera? Like, I think Asuka and Kairi forgot that this bird got wings because she flew right in. You're in the cool, dude.
Yeah, I'm in the cool.
I appreciate you being there for me,
No,
so thank you.
seriously though, you absolutely should be the next Women's Intercontinental Champion.
I appreciate that. Next week is
she being
I mean,
sincere?
somebody like AJ Lee, she's obviously a legend and somebody that we've all looked up to. And if it weren't for her, a lot of us would not be here right now. So it's going to be an honor to step into the ring with her. As one of my very good friends in this business, it's just a title that I haven't been able to win yet. And it's one that I've been wanting to win since it's come out. I've been in big matches for it, and I cannot wait next week to get my hands on it. And once I win that championship, I love you, AJ. Maybe we can run it back if you want another shot. You could be first in line. What do you think? Maybe. We'll talk about it later. We're going to celebrate, right? Yep. Fire up. Let's go. We'll talk about it.
Well, congrats. Congrats again. You have fun firing up.
All right, what up? Oba? It's not a Mania match? Where is it? That's not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. Who? Someone was giving me shit because they were like, oh, you were feeling bad for Johnny, but you're still doing the strut. I'm like, yeah. How can you not? Who's his next victim, though?
From Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 300
Who is it? Oh, Rusev. Oh, that's right. Oh shit. I forgot. I was literally there. My dumbass. No Punk promo? Apparently not. Unless it's just something really quick at the very end, or this goes very quick. Who knows? Oh, Jay and Jimmy still gotta. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so it'd be Jay and Jimmy at the end then. That. Mm-hmm. It was a long ass pause. Jesus. Javon, Trick, and Oba has to be the best wave of call-ups in a hot minute. I agree. And the thing is too, they all have been made to feel like be important, which is good. That has been nice. That has been nice. Punk is closing the show. Yeah, that part.
Eliminated in the Royal Rumble match.
Love the shirt, Weezy. Thanks. Everyone really likes the shirt. This is from Lids. They sent them to me. Roxanne not really in the judgery because Liv Morgan and Raquel.
Everything's a game.
Roxanne's just out on injury.
It's played without cards or dice.
Were you shocked when the Judgment Day betrayed Finn Balor? You know, the only reason I'm shocked is that it finally happened. That's it. That's it. Just shocked that it finally happened. We've been waiting for so dang long. The delay putting Royce on TV intrigues me. Yeah, it's a conversation that a lot of people keep bringing up because, you know, of course, everything immediately goes to why would they, you know, why would they bring him if they didn't have plans for him? And I like to play devil's advocate. I mean, these will have a place eventually, but I'll give you a sneak peek. I give you a little sneak peek. Let me be devil's advocate just for a second, just for a quick hot second. Okay. So what I had been saying is that Royce Keys, Powerhouse Hobbs, whoever you are. Okay, cool. He might have agreed to come without the plans, knowing that his contract was up, you know? We don't know what the conversations were, but... Or maybe you do. Menacing. Menacing. Dijak quoted the picture of all the masked men and said, "My PTSD, retribution."
The Bulgarian Lion, Rusev, set to take on
Lana has signed the Legend contract. Did she? I fucking love Lana. I love Lana. CJ. I fucking love her. She's been so nice to me, and she's been giving me props and stuff, and I appreciate her. She asked me to be on her podcast thing after Cena's retirement, and I didn't get the invite in time because we're on different time zones, and I was so sad. But she's been nice. I appreciate her.
He also has a score to settle, Corey, because back at the Royal Rumble match, Oba Femi, who entered #1 and eliminated 5 people, among those he eliminated Rusev.
And that fact has drawn the ire of Rusev tonight after an encounter last week where Oba got the better of the Lion of Bulgaria. But we are about to see an old school heavyweight throwdown tonight in Seattle.
And I dare say this is the biggest test yet of the young career of Oba Femi.
No doubt about it. Rusev is a former United States champion. Rusev has been in the ring with a who's who, some of the greatest of all time, John Cena included.
Meanwhile, Oba Femi made his debut 3 years ago. He came out of the University of Alabama as a one-time outdoor, two-time indoor SEC shot put champion. Part of the Next in Line program here in WWE, the first NIL athlete to actually win a title in WWE, and now goes toe-to-toe with a man who has WrestleMania experience in Rusev.
Oh boy, big boys.
Delivering clothesline after clothesline to one another, and this is the start of the fight that you described. Going to be old school. Throwing haymakers. These
thing could get downright primal.
Two huge men as Obafemi runs into a knee by Rusev, and another.
We're
one.
perfectly synced on my TV and your stream. I can mute my TV now. Oh, nice.
Shows no fear, no matter who he's in the ring against.
Do I like Stephanie Vaquer? Yes, I do.
Oh!
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Into the buckle. And Obafemi with a running uppercut. Femi, of course, burst on the scene in the main roster back at Saturday night's main event when he had that great matchup with Cody Rhodes. Rusev runs into a boot by Femi.
These two dudes just unloading heavy artillery off the opening bell.
And Rusev.
Look at the eyes of Obafemi, Cole. That is a scary son of a gun.
I was thinking of another word, but I get it.
Come on, Rusev. I'm rooting for Rusev. Fuck it.
Now is Obafemi backing up a bit.
Come on, Rusev.
Rusev driven into the step shoulder first by Femi.
Well, this is unfamiliar territory for Rusev, who is not used to being manhandled by anybody.
And Femi sends Rusev back into the ring to break up the count.
Oh, wow!
And Rusev driving Femi now to the floor.
Big, heavy rights.
Unloading again. Oh, look at the power of Femi. And Rusev able to
Top his head
Femi
bleeding.
into the ring post. The veteran instincts of Rusev.
You're gonna see Oba versus Keys at Mania.
And now that spin kick.
The one thing I will say is I don't want them to rush. I don't want them to rush Keys for the sake of having him on TV, though, too. I truly want them to have plans for him before they, like, throw him on TV. I will say that. There's one thing of rushing shit just for the sake of appeasing people, and there's another them not even having, like, plans.
To chop down the big redwood.
And now Femi, though. Up goes Rusev, lands on his feet. Moshka.
They only staggered Femi.
Oh, Femi exploded out of the corner. Oh, it
Tossed him.
Rusev across the ring like he's a lightweight.
A lot bigger than a shot put right there.
A little.
Incredible power. Here it comes.
Fall from grace. How impressive is Obafemi?
They ain't even get going. They ain't even get going. The fact that he could toss him like that, though. Shit.
Example of exactly why Obafemi is the hottest free agent in the
Honey,
game.
I'm never on TikTok. I don't ever stream on TikTok. Ever.
From the ruler.
Not doing this, at least. I used to for a while.
Fraction of the size, and then an epic fall from grace would seal Rusev's fate tonight.
Obafemi, the hottest free agent in a long, long time in WWE.
Since the USA took over TikTok, it's been off. I haven't had any issues with it, but also I'm not like on it all the time. It's so hard to multi-stream if one of those is TikTok now. Yeah, you have to use their own specific app. Like I can't just stream to it from my software like I do YouTube and Twitch, and that's honestly why I don't stream there.
War is as advertised. Femi's going to be a force here in WWE for a long time.
Next week, Monday Night Raw, well, it's a home game for me. We stop in San Antonio, Texas, and what a card we have on hand.
The Beast returns. Brock Lesnar will show up in San Antonio to find out if anyone has the guts to answer his WrestleMania Open challenge. And you got to wonder, what does Lesnar think about Seth Rollins' attack on his advocate last week?
Also next week, Bayley, who won the gauntlet match earlier tonight, will take on AJ.
If I had a dime for every time I have said purple app on TikTok, either in my live or somewhere else, I would have at least 100 plus. Crazy Fuzzy Ball 69. Thank you for the reset with Prime. You're amazing, Wheezy, and a Spitfire. I spit fire.
Goes one,
one-on-one with El Grande Americano.
A fire spitter. The spitter of fire. Fuego.
Is the OTC. The Royal
Fuego.
Roman Reigns gonna be in next week when he
Oh, he's not here today.
live on Monday Night Raw.
Hi.
After the
Your attitude is amazing, aka Spitfire. Well, I prefer thinking I Spitfire.
is live on the road to WrestleMania.
Uso or Punk? Punk.
And speaking of the world champ,
So, Weez, if you mention Twitch on TikTok, your live gets dinged. So people say purple app or something else to imply Twitch. Yeah, I've heard that. I've actually never experienced it actually happening. I've always just used like the words on stuff, and I've never noticed. But TikTok takes too much of your earnings, which isn't fun. I only make like barely $20 there a month. I just don't focus on it anymore. It wasn't worth my time. It really wasn't. For certain things as far as reach goes, I know I should post on it more. I know Pika uses purple app all the time. Yeah, she does. I've just never noticed it actually do anything. I've seen it happen to some YouTubers who multi to TikTok. They get warnings, so just shut down TikTok. You can't multi to TikTok though, unless you've been it's a phased out thing where you can use the stream key to stream from like OBS to TikTok. But typically you can, it's a completely different, like you use the TikTok Studio app to stream there. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's annoying. You found me through TikTok? I'm glad. I don't post there as much anymore. I want to. Twitch now allows you to be able to show multi-chats on different platforms right now on your stream. You weren't allowed to, but really, like, they never did anything about it. There's so many people. I used to do it for a while. Like, there's so many people that did it. The only way you would get dinged for it is if somebody, like, reported you for it. Like, they don't pay attention to a lot of stuff.
unfortunately for the world heavyweight
You use TikTok Live because of the reach, but YouTube and Twitch are much easier and a better experience. Yeah. SRS on X is basically hinting that Paul Heyman's hiatus is to get him away from the Vision because it's dying a death. Huh. I found you through someone illegally reposting your stuff on Snap. Yeah, I saw that too. There's ways around it. I use Live Studio and a capture card for TikTok. And then I just use my PS5 camera and a separate mic to stream on Twitch at the same time. That won't work for you because you don't game. I don't even know what the fuck that means. All I would have to do is use all the same shit, but just get the TikTok Studio app. Like, I don't understand how you can get dinged for multi-streaming when it's a separate feed. It's not all going through the same broadcasting software. That doesn't make sense to me.
And of course, enjoying himself with a lot of random WWE fans here at ringside as well. Great crowd here tonight in Seattle. Of course, this city, Corey, hosted one of my favorite WrestleManias. I remember it vividly. Over in the baseball stadium. There you go, little lady.
Oh, that's cool.
Made that young lady's night.
He didn't do any of this. The Monday Raw that I went to, they didn't do anything with anybody. It was the only thing that I was a little upset about, is that I was front row and I was expecting to be able to interact and stuff, and they did not come around to us at all.
He was gobsmacked. Yeah, just
it's fine, but like
Punk mentioned his late father.
Something felt like a little off. You're in a tornado warning. You'll be okay.
You know, WWE 2K
Just
Universe is already
don't be by window.
early access, and season 1 of the Ringside Pass is officially
Go down a basement if you have one, or a room that has no windows in it.
The largest roster in franchise history. Brand new match type.
Wheezy turns on WWE.
It's time to call every shot. WWE 2K
Must have been the city they didn't want to be touched.
Never stops. WWE 2K26 goes
Sure.
on sale this Friday. Pre-order WWE 2K26 today and get early access. Hey, the world champ CM Punk's in the ring, one of the great main events in WrestleMania history, coming in 40 nights.
The best in the world will defend his World Heavyweight Championship against the
I saw it all on
OTC,
Netflix, Weezy. He
the
mostly
Royal
stood talking to the
Rumble
timekeeper and Alicia.
Roman Reigns.
Yeah, they did not come around. I don't know what it was. It was weird. Like nobody did. They didn't come out after the show. There was no dark match. It was weird. I took it personally.
Wow, okay, I was a little bit wrong. I was unsure what the temperature in the room was going to be regarding me.
They did not have a dark segment for the crowd post show.
But
No.
hell with it. Is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Seattle or what?
Like I said, was strange.
I think I know how to get you an octave higher. How about them Seahawks?
Boo! Sorry, Seahawks. Sorry, Seahawks. Sorry, Seahawks.
Gosh, I thought some of you were going to be mad at me. There's some people that are upset about some
Weezy, why
things
don't your
that I
husband
said
ever make
last
special
week.
guest
One thing
appearance?
in
Bet he's
particular I
entertaining.
heard
He's not.
Was categorized as disrespectful.
Am I not good enough? You got to see the man. He doesn't even like wrestling. You don't want to see him.
You seem to love
This is
me.
my
One
show.
thing I do know is that Roman Reigns has never respected me, not once in his entire career.
He's not. Said with love and confidence. Trust me. You ain't earn respect, Phil? What do you mean?
I don't know. Hold your breath. You might show up.
He won't. He doesn't come to work. I heard someone. You love Punk so much. So many of us do. I love Punk too. Zeros.
Roman Reigns has never respected me, but I will force him to respect the position I hold. Championships, titles in this business are made to find out who the best is. Championships and titles in sports are made to find out who the best is, and those best go on to defend their titles, and they defend their championships. This title in particular was created because Roman Reigns shunned his championship responsibilities and he refused to defend his titles. But I defend mine.
That is true.
Because I'm proud of it. I defend this title because you deserve.
Remember that shit? Oh my God.
Champion.
Everyone was like, secondary title. It's the secondary title. It doesn't matter.
I level it up.
That was annoying.
I level up the competition. If you stand in the ring across from CM Punk, you have to level up physically and damn sure verbally, because if you don't, I will leave you dumbfounded and slack-jawed like I did Roman Reigns last week. I level this place up. But unfortunately, this has been on my mind all week. Unfortunately, last week, I lowered myself to Roman Reigns' level.
You did. You did do that. That wasn't very nice. And they're about to let him have it for that.
This could be interesting.
Are we ever going to have a 24-hour stream, Wheezy? I've done it. I prefer not to. I did a subathon a few months back.
Punk after the disrespect that was shown to Reigns and Usos.
You really got to be ready for it. That man hanging over the barricade irritates me. Stop it.
They're not out here eating. They're not out here to have fun.
No, Punk didn't actually slap Roman. He just said some not nice things.
Title reign of Roman Reigns.
Basically, is how that happened.
Integral part of the bloodline.
Left the titles behind. They did not have them earlier either.
Hey, Punk, we need you to apologize right now.
Well, he was about to. Interrupted him. Punk's gonna fuck you up. Oh my god.
Apologize right now, Wolf. Why is Roman still sending his cousins out here in the ring to do his heavy lifting? Hey, look. He ain't sent nobody out here to do nothing. Came out here my damn self, Boots. You better apologize right now, Punk.
Crash out, Jay.
This got absolutely nothing to do with Roman Reigns, but everything to do with respect. It's the exact reason why we're standing out here tonight in the middle of this ring face to face, because you know what, Phil? I got a whole lot of respect for you. I really do. I really do.
Jimmy being the level-headed
one. I got so much
one.
respect for you because of the kind of character you are, brother. You say what's on your mind. You speak from the heart. If there's an obstacle in front of you, you ain't trying to go around it, under it, over. You run right through it, and I respect that. Mainly because you call yourself the voice of the voiceless.
Jay tweaking.
And you know what, man? You can speak trash about Roman all you want to, but what you did last week was disrespect our late uncle who has no voice.
Are they gonna do it?
So apologize.
Come on, Punk. You being like this is gonna make him not want to, though. That's the thing.
You're right. Your brother's coming in a little bit hot.
We're tweaking.
Sika doesn't have a voice. And I'm not spiritual, but we're friends, and I know you are. Do you believe he can hear me right now? Can he hear us? Yeah, I do. Okay, then I hope he hears this, and I hope you're listening.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Because
Oh, God.
We're friends, and your entire family and me go back a long way, a lot longer than a lot of people realize. I respect Sika. I didn't know him as well as I knew his brother, Atha. When I lived in Philadelphia, I would drive to Allentown, Pennsylvania. And I'm not saying I worked for free, because Atha was always generous to give me some gas money or a hot plate of food or a roof under my head when I needed it. I was paid in knowledge sitting under the wild Samoans learning tree. I damn near babysat Lance while the shows were going on. It was a thrill for young me to get to sit in the back of a pickup truck with the legendary Sammy, and have him drop knowledge on me. I respect everybody in your family, and everybody in your family in return has shown me nothing but respect, except that one son of a bitch. Now, if you think
The Rock?
Sika heard that, then you believe he can see. And if you believe he can see, I know he sees exactly what I see. And that is what a lying, conniving, backstabbing, manipulative, gaslighting, egotistical, narcissistic, plastic politician his son Roman Reigns is.
Plastic.
Still don't get it. No, squash that. Still don't get it. This ain't about Roman Reigns.
What is it about?
We need you to say, I'm sorry.
Or what? Scared me. Say you're sorry. Say you're sorry. Come on, punker. Come on. Come on, punk. Come on, punk.
I'm sorry.
There it is. Lo siento. Okay, cool. We good. Gucci. Gucci gang. Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah. Don't.
Sorry,
Leave it.
Roman Reigns treated the two of you and the rest of his family and the bloodline like garbage for years.
He's not
And
wrong,
never
though.
once Came out here publicly to apologize for the way he treated
Nope.
his family. That
No, he
loves.
didn't.
I'm sorry that Roman Reigns disrespected one of my mentors, the great American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, the father of my friend Cody, when he called him irrelevant and is somehow
Ooh.
not on the hook for apologizing.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Usos.
They're worried about something else.
I'm sorry that Roman Reigns has tricked you and the rest of the Samoan family and all these people and everybody watching around the world that
It's
he
about
gives
something
a
else.
single damn about any of you or any of this, because if he did, if he cared about you or the people or me or this company or this business, I'd be standing in the ring talking to him right now instead of his young boys.
He ain't wrong. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Clocked it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, no. Young boys, y'all acting like that's funny. I'm sorry you don't understand the lifespan of people, but yeah, they are young boys. Yes. Are you doing some stupid shit? Are we actually done? That Paul Levesque emblem, we're done? We're done.
That's all good.
Are we actually? Okay. A small part of me that I thought maybe The Rock. That felt very flat, just me. I did not feel that felt flat. No. Personally. I did not. I didn't feel like that felt flat at all. I love how you were never sure if they're done or not anymore. I don't trust them. Kind of mid-ending, in my opinion. I disagree. I don't feel like that was flat at all. Like, that's to be continued. It was kind of nice. It was kind of nice to have, it's kind of nice to a couple weeks in a row to have multiple endings that aren't like, we need fucking security coming out, breaking up a match. I mean, it's a very nice change up, and I think it is alluding to a lot more. The first thing that popped in my head was they were asking him to say sorry, and it's like they know. It felt to me, I could be full of shit again. I'm never 100% about anything. These are just, I'm spitballing. It felt to me almost like they were like, say sorry, because if you don't say sorry and you don't mean it, that means that like The Rock is going to have to come. That means that The Rock is going to have to come in and like intervene, because he's going to see it as they're not able to handle things. Like the Roman's not able to handle the disrespect. The Usos aren't able to handle the disrespect. So they were like begging him, you got to say sorry, please mean it. Because if you don't, then we have this fucker that's coming. Is kind of what was knocking around in my head. If Rock shows up, Danhausen has cursed us all. Weezy, you know what I love about you? Just because the event is over on TV, you actually stay and talk about it after. Unlike other content creators that just are, well, it's done, time to end stream. Well, I actually really like streaming and I like to yap. My favorite part of streaming is talking. I like to talk. I'd like to talk to you guys. But you have to understand too, it's a long time to be on stream. Some people have stuff to do, you know. But I prefer the talking part more than I do the watch along part. Trust me. Big time, big time. But thank you. Shut up. The Intercontinental Champion's here. I do appreciate that. Called it. I know Jimmy and Jay going to CM Punk. The ending was just okay, in my opinion. What would have made it better? I was like, you know me. I always love to ask. I always want to know. Okay. Could have been better. I don't understand. Like, I don't understand like why everything has to be like that. Of like, it could have been better. Why can't we just like take something at face value for what it is? Yeah, it's a lot. I am a professional yapper. It is my job. I'm very good at it. I found it interesting that it was Jimmy, not Jay, that punched Punk, though. Wrestling fans are never happy. I know, but I still like to try and talk a little mess. You know what I mean? TMW, thank you for cheering 25 bits. Maybe not for everyone, but for me personally, the Punk and Roman build has given me the Mania season feeling more than anything else so far. I love when the main event of a pay-per-view is what I actually look forward to the most. That's kind of rare for me nowadays. I agree with that. SH Hawk 97, thank you for cheering 5 bits 50 million fucking times. Holy shit. You just keep going. Where's the final boss? His family got disrespected. He's filming. Isn't he filming like Jumanji right now? Where'd the horns come from? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Would have been a little bit better if the promo had a more aggressive, if that makes sense. I honestly, no disrespect, I feel like that's nitpicking. I think it's good to not over the top everything. I mean, I think that alone was as scathing as it could have been between people that do respect each other. Like, CM Punk respects the Usos, and the Usos do respect Punk, but there's that lingering thing in between them of you said this, and Punk went and gave them the whole shebang of, I am sorry because I respect Afa and Sika. However, when it comes to your boy, here's how I feel, and leave it at that. You gotta leave tension, and you gotta leave some fire. You can't lay it out on the table right now. We've got however many weeks till WrestleMania still. You know, you can't unleash all of the tension right now. If that was Jimmy and Punk, it would have been sincere, but Jay just took me out the whole time with his over-the-top stuff, and the line about Dusty was so right. Agreed. Acknowledging the spiritual side of the Samoan culture was a smart play. I agree. He wasn't mean about it. He wasn't bitchy about it either. The thing I like about that, because it's how I would have to be too, he stayed true to himself. Punk stayed true to himself. He's like, I'm not spiritual, but you believe that he can hear me right now? Cool. So, this is what I'm saying. That's the story of the Anoa'i. When push comes to shove, they will always stick up for each other, except for Solo. That's the MFT part of this is a very interesting sidebar that they've got their shit going on, and like they are a part of this, but they're not. Stutters, thank you for subscribing. Good to see you. SH Hawk 97, thank you for cheering 100 bits. I know this is wishful thinking, but it would be interesting if the MFTs confronted Punk or Jacob Fatu got involved somehow. And I think we could. It could happen. It's just kind of when, because there is that lingering. Like, they're around. You only now have noticed that I just put them on. When I start playing Devil's Advocate, It's that time of night where we yap and I don't agree with every single thing anyone says. Or I give you different perspectives of the things that you say. Did you see the clip of Randy meeting Umaga's son? Crazy full circle moment. I don't believe I did. I don't believe I did. I have a hot take. I'm on Punk's side. So am I. So am I. Punk owned exactly what he needed to own. He said he was sorry that he went too far when it came to bringing up Sika. But he didn't talk trash about Sika. He never said anything bad about Sika. He just he brought him up in a way that maybe he shouldn't have by saying, I'm going to bury you next to your father. Well, the truth is, his father, Sika, is gone and buried. That is fucking factual. But bringing him up, okay, not great. Punk coming in saying, I am sorry for that. That was too far. Okay. And let me tell you why, because I do have respect for him and his brother and giving the lore and everything of Punk back in the day and the things that he learned from them and whatever. So he does have that backstory there and also the knowledge of what someone from their family told him, right? He did apologize. He said he was sorry. What he's not sorry for is Cody said their fathers would be ashamed of you. Your father would be ashamed. Oh yeah, that's right. Subtle gum arm flex. No, it feels weird. Like it's like hot. That's why I looked at it. It feels like it's on fire, kind of. Okay, I need to upload these last things. Roman and The Rock didn't apologize to Cody when they talked shit about Dusty, and that's why he brought that up. Because they did. They said some shit. They said some shit about Dusty. A lot of people say some shit about Dusty. So I think it was very smart of Punk to bring that up. And actually point it out. Because, yeah, that shouldn't be left hanging in the air. The thing I'm still thinking about is the way Roman did not snap last week when Punk dropped that line. He just kind of went to a place that he hasn't gone to before inside of his head. I'm waiting to see what that is about. Yeah. And it's funny because the cousins are the ones that were like popping off and angry and coming at him. But that's why I said, like, it's like they're trying to prevent something from happening. Roman was asked once to apologize to Jay so that Jay would join War Games. He never apologized and said Jay just came to his aid. That's been something I've literally bitched about this on stream. That's why I feel so validated, because motherfucker used his family. He used Solo. He used and abused all of them, and they all just come running to help Daddy Roman. And Daddy Roman would not have been champion for as long as he was if it was not for his family putting him in that position and defending him and cheating and doing all this shit that they did. Solo especially. Solo did all of the fucking dirty work. Well, first Jay, but I mean, eventually I think Solo did more than anybody. For sure. Or it will just get revealed with some camera footage of him attacking Jay and Fatu. Jay spent years being Roman's right-hand man, and Roman never properly sent him for it. No, never properly thanked him. Nothing. No, wrong. Seth is the only one who used people. No, boo-boo. I'm so sorry. I'm not letting you. No. That's not true. Did Seth use people? Yes. Absolutely. He did. Did Roman use people? Yes. They both did. He only just elevated Jay to be a world champion. Jay did that on his own. That had fuck all to do with Roman Reigns. If Roman was around at that time, honestly, and was actually present, he would be overshadowing him and not wanting him to be the fucking champion. Jay did that on his own. Roman didn't fucking help him at all. Cody used The Undertaker and Solo last night. Huh? Even a few months ago, Roman gave Jay advice. Jay followed it. The one time Jay made an error, Roman got mad and told the Usos, I don't want to see y'all until Christmas. I didn't even need to read it because I remember. Yeah. But that's the thing, is the most minor little fuck up. He's like, fuck you guys. And they've helped him so many times. Roman made Jay quit by choking out Jimmy in a match. Last night, I meant last Friday, and Cody would not have won the belt at WrestleMania without The Undertaker. I think you're confused. I think you're confused. That's okay. Roman only shows up twice a year. Jay's push had fuck all to do with Roman. I wonder if what Seth did to Roman makes him feel justified for not apologizing about anything. Makes Roman feel justified for not apologizing about anything. I don't think Roman needs to apologize to Seth for anything. Or oh, okay, are you looking at it from the angle of like Roman doesn't trust people, even his family? Do you think that like because of what he experienced in the Shield and Seth turning on him that like he doesn't feel the need to apologize or like really actually form a bond with the people he's in a team with because he doesn't actually trust them because he did that before in the Shield and then Seth did what he did? Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. Okay. No, I fuck with that. That makes sense. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Seth believes that when he took the chair to Roman Reigns that he's effectively responsible in creating the tribal chief. That's true. He did say that. I think we all forget how much of the MVP Sammy was of that whole bloodline saga, even as much as Roman. As much as Sammy was a part of it, like in a way, I still don't feel like he was a main player in like where it has spiraled to. No, with Roman, they won titles. With Seth, no one won a title apart from the Shield. I don't know what you're trying to say right now. I wonder what Braun Breaker saw tonight. Show what he returns. Okay, I don't know what that means. Roman needs to apologize to his cousins. It's stuff, even if it is just a storyline. Liz, Haru, it's that simple. It's that simple. I think he should apologize. I don't care about justifying this and this and this. I don't care. He never did. He never apologized. He never did. He showed up to help them. Is that how he ended up coming back? Like, okay, but he never actually owned up and admitted that he treated them like shit. He has not owned up to that. He hasn't done it. And he still does. He still sees himself as a tribal chief. But now I think, look at him. He's alone. They're not showing up all the time to help him with anything. Ever. They're not walking out with him. They keep their distance. And I think that's purposeful. I absolutely think that that's purposeful. I don't foresee him apologizing anytime soon. I don't either. He's never once said the words to them, I'm sorry. Nope. Does that mean Solo is also owed an apology? Solo is owed an apology, I would almost say more than all of them. Regardless of, you know how Seth says that he's responsible for creating the tribal chief when he turned on him in the Shield? I would say that Roman is responsible for creating Solo, for creating the Solo that we have now. Because look, he went away and then we had Solo taking his position as the tribal chief, and building it. And now he has, the Timu bloodline and the MFTs and all of that. Like he made that. Maybe he did it privately. Everything in pro wrestling happens with a microphone. If we didn't hear it, it didn't happen. If we didn't hear it, it didn't happen. Solo had to give up the NXT North American title because Roman recruited him. Solo is owed an apology. Well, that's. Do you remember the match that they had? Remember the match that they had? And I remember Solo had Roman like in the corner, like in the turnbuckle, and was had him pushed down or whatever he was doing, and he was yelling at him, and he just was like, I don't remember if he said, you made me do this, or I loved you, like I loved you, Roman. Damn it, Roman is really what he was saying. He was frustrated, like I did it, everything he did it for you. Like I just wanted you to. there's a lot of, I think there's a lot of hurt there from Solo. There's a lot of hurt there from Solo. Do you think that Seth needs to apologize to Roman after hitting him with a chair and turning on the Shield? I feel like I would have to go back and like, I would have to look and see the amount of times that they've ran that. I don't remember anything that Seth has actually said. I don't know if Seth ever actually apologized. But I don't think if he didn't, I don't think he did. But if he didn't, I don't think he would. And if he would, I think he would be lying just to like get Roman to trust him or something. Only a wrestling fan would hate Cody because he shows up weekly and they think it's better to wrestle at 4 events a year. They don't really know. I mean, the people that complain about that kind of thing, I get whatever if you're not like feeling Cody, but I think like I've said before, the knockout crash out, like acting like we know fuck all is kind of what gets me a little bit. Even when the Shield reunited for that one time, Seth, Dean, and Roman only mentioned the Seth heel turn in passing and left it alone. Call me crazy, but I would be interested in seeing a Shield reunion between Seth and Roman as being power hungry. I kind of would too. No, I kind of like that. Roman warped Solo's mind so badly that Solo believed that Roman losing the title meant that Roman was stepping down as tribal chief, and it was now Solo's time to step into that role. His words were, losing has consequences, right? Yeah, he fucked him up. Breaking up the Shield at the time needed to happen. Oh, yeah, for sure. It's probably good that they called quits on it rather than, continuing to bury it into the ground. But, like, I also don't think that I kind of feel like we're kind of overanalyzing. No, we're not analyzing enough. This is genuine. This is the part that I think this is my shit. I love this shit because that psychology is there. Those storylines are there. Everything is up for interpretation. And that is the thing about pro wrestling right now that drives me fucking crazy is that not everything in pro wrestling, especially WWE, like weekly episodic, it's not going to get spelled out for you. You will never 100% have it laid out and spelled out for you. You have to interpret some things. You have to look back at certain things. And some of it you might just be making up yourself, but some of it is up to your interpretation. And that's a good thing. The fact that history is there and the fact that we're even able to talk about it, that's so important. That's so important. The thing is, it shows that the Usos want the apology, but their love and loyalty to family and the abuse they took from a narcissist makes them so defensive. Like they don't want to admit to themselves that they were abused. Not sure if what I wrote makes sense. No, it makes sense to me. Jacob Fatu Wolfman did same thing, turn on Solo, but here's where I can again. Wrestling storylines are like onions. They have layers. Okay. Jacob Fatu turned on Solo also. Jacob Fatu loved Solo. He was his henchman. He was doing everything for him. But that's the thing. Solo became the very thing that he hates. Jacob broke that. Jacob did not become Solo. He stood up for himself and it hurt him, but he didn't take the path that Solo did of like, I'm going to be just like Roman and I'm going to hurt other people in this same exact way. He didn't do that. You notice Jacob doesn't fuck around and purposely try to fuck with the MFTs. He stays in his lane, but he loved Solo. He yelled it from the top of his lungs. He fucking loved Solo. Jacob broke the cycle. Some deep psychological shit. Not everything's surface. And that's the thing. Sometimes things aren't surface level, but some people don't look at it that way. And I think you should, because I guarantee you they do. They do. Now, some things are not this deep. Not everything is fucking deep. Like, not everything has this deep layer of whatever. But this long of a storyline, especially has to do with family and so much history there. Like, oh yeah, that's there. It's absolutely there. And to say that it's not and we're overthinking it, we're not thinking about it enough. Roman moving Punk is super deep when you think about it. Because as Roman pointed out, he wasn't Punk's first choice. Roman was plugged into the Shield. And if that doesn't happen, then Seth never turns on Roman. Then afterwards, Punk goes on Colt's podcast and says the make Roman look strong thing and makes things even harder for Reigns. Punk broke Roman. I think there was a very large group of people that didn't understand that. And maybe I should get better. Maybe I should get better, because I think sometimes those of us that do know don't think to like over explain. Also, just sometimes people don't listen. But I think it was lost on a lot of people that that Punk said that on Colt Cabana's podcast. I think that was lost on a lot of people. Going on your friend's podcast and making my life harder than it ever should have been. I think that was lost on a lot of people because they don't know the context of it, when it happened, or what was said, and they didn't explain it. Those two just kind of went off kilter and included it. So I think there's a lot of people that don't know what that is or why it means something. I appreciate you and your community, Weezy Blonde, for making this a safe place to talk wrestling like fans. Thank you for being here. No, that's Seth. What are we talking about? Roman treated everyone like trash. I agree. No, that's Seth. Boy, so noisy. Two things can be true. Seth can have treated people like shit, and Roman can have treated people like shit. And I don't use absolutes very often, but if you honestly will sit there and say that Roman Reigns didn't treat people like shit, you're fucking blind. You're fucking blind. No. If you cannot admit that, if you want to suck Roman Reigns' dick so hard that you can't admit that that motherfucker treated people like shit, you're choosing to be blind. Choosing to be blind. I'm legally blind. Athena Minion with a bunch of numbers. Thank you for tuning 25 bits. I know this is unrelated to the current topic, but I could watch Io and Lyra wrestle forever. Give me a 60-minute Iron Woman. Send them an email. Push it, push it, push it. I'm legally blind, and even I could see that. Ooh. On a different topic, did you see Damien's tweet to Finn? Sucks, doesn't it? No, I'm not on Twitter right now. Only a Sith deals in absolutes. He tormented Jey Uso in 2020. Let's not forget, lest we forget. Wait, hasn't Seth apologized before, making him more emotionally aware than Roman? I'd have to look it up. Of what happened. I don't know if he did. The reason why both the Bloodline and the Vision worked is because the leaders, Roman and Seth, ultimately get payback from those who they gaslit. Yep. Because when Roman was heel, I hated him. Now I'm cool with his character. Because he's been so good at making everybody believe how royal he is and that he's a tribal chief and that we should acknowledge him. He's essentially gaslit an entire audience. Oh, listen to me. Oh, God. He's essentially gaslit an entire audience of people to overlook all of the bullshit that he's done, that he refuses to acknowledge. But he still wants you to acknowledge him because of that aura, because he's Roman Reigns, because he's so fucking important. Yep. Absolutely. Everyone hated pre-pandemic Roman, but everyone came to appreciate him as a tribal chief. Yeah. Mox comes back, wins Rumble, and challenges Roman at Mania 2028. Seth inserts himself in the match. Shield triple threat Mania 44. Never say never. I could literally see them doing it for the sake of fucking like popping a view, but I don't know that Mox would. Yeah. Some people don't even remember that Roman is the heel here. Yep. But that's a problem. Not a problem, but that is a thing of just modern day wrestling in general, is that we have the way that we talk about wrestling and the way that we view it. We analyze it in a way that like it's such a good heel, but really it's like you're supposed to, but like we're so analytical and podcast bullshit that we don't even acknowledge like, hey, this guy's a piece of shit, but man, he's so good at it that I'm gonna cheer him. It's like the MJF debacle. MJF is a piece of shit, right? He's so good at what he does though in being a heel that you can't help but admire him. So it's like, old days of you're supposed to, boo the heel. Now it's a fine line of what you do, And I'm guilty of it too. I'm so guilty of it. I try when I'm live, I try really hard, or when I'm there live, I like Gunther. I'm booing the fuck out of Gunther. I'm doing everything I can to talk my shit, but so Seth is like the older brother, Moxley the middle brother, and Roman the younger. I always saw Seth as the little brother. I saw Mox as in between, and then Roman as the oldest. Or I mean, God, when Mox was there, I mean, Mox could have honestly been seen as the older brother, but he's our scumbag, Weezy. No one is on the level of the devil. Sam, I'm not the time. We're not. I'm not here trying to fucking glaze AEW right now. I'm trying to make a point. And I'm right. He's a piece of shit, and they cheer him for it. When historically, you don't cheer the heel. That's what we do now. We cheer the heel. We're rooting for fucking MJF to win a match against, a solid babyface. That's just what we do now. So it's the terms of everything and everything like that has, it's evolved and changed. I think some stories are pick your own side thing. MJF's just misunderstood. Proud Gunther shooter here. He's funny. It's hard not to. He's funny. You always cheered for the bad guy. It's more common now, but there's like reason for it, The only heel always getting booed is Logan and now Dom. Seth wanted the spotlight so badly that he purposely injured Finn to achieve it. Is Seth's shoulder fully healed? We don't know. We don't actually know. They're telling us that he's not cleared. So we're being told no, but whether or not that's true, we don't know for sure. I don't even remember. Oh, Gunther. What the fuck am I doing? Oba Femi defeats Rusev on Raw. The Judgment Day segment was actually crazy. I loved it. This was a solid episode. This was a pretty solid episode. You still think Austin's with Seth? I want to believe it. I do. I remember when he first came to NXT, everyone hated the name Gunther. Now nobody blinks twice at it. Some people do sometimes, but I think they had to let it go. They had to let it go because he was just so good, It's one of those weird, like, nitpicky things of like, I'm never calling him dad, It is for Seth Rollins as long as he is the main character. I will say, as someone that watches wrestling not caring about who is heel or face, it is so fun getting to watch it with my grandma that does not understand kayfabe and hates the fuck out of all the heels. I wish I had somebody like that. That would be so funny. Dom is really the last OG member of the Judgment Day left. Sheesh. I mean, he's not even an OG. I mean, he's not even an OG though. Like, I considered OG Finn, Rhea, and Damian. The Seth stuff was awful, to be honest. I feel like Judgment Day could be like Bullet Club. The Seth stuff was awful. I don't think it was awful at all. I did get 2K26, yeah. I don't think the Seth thing was awful at all. Are you talking about like the masked thing? I just think that one, people don't like artsy stuff and people don't like to have fun. Like they see that as what? Ooh. The masked men, yeah, shadow clones. I think it's very Seth Rollins. I think it's kind of cool. Edge, Rhea, Damien is, yeah. It looked like the second coming of Retribution. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll take an L, whatever. I'll take an L. I just liked it. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. There's the only bit of dislike, but I love that Judgment Day, like Bullet Club, are replacing leaders in the same way. Just a never-ending cycle. Could make the group timeless. I agree. I like the idea of having, and honestly, that might be what they're trying to do. I like the idea of having like an ever-evolving group that stands a test of time and sticks around and has multiple members come and go over time. I do like that. You're kind of excited to see more of Sirius Rollins again. So am I. So am I. It's time. It's time. Am I right in that no LA Knight this week either? He came out at the start to chase off the Vision, I guess. Oh snap, what if Paul Heyman comes back and costs Roman the title? That would be crazy. But I mean, that could have something to do with Brock too. Who knows? I said that honestly, Dominic needs to lead Judgment Day now and claim that he's now like Eddie Guerrero running the LWO. I like that. Missed the first hour. US clocks changed and I forgot. We are Seth's mass shuffling crew, shuffling on down. Here's my point of view. WWE Wrestling is the absolute best adult soap opera on television. I don't feel like we need to call a soap opera adult. Soap operas are for adults. Hello? Have none of your is your grandmother not an adult? My grandmother watched soap operas. Soap operas are for everybody. So it's just its own kind. It's live. It's the live soap opera with moves. All shows at the base are soap operas. Yeah, they are. They're just more, they're more theater-esque. But yeah, I mean, has a wrestler ever had a set of foot soldiers before Seth came back as a threat to the earth? Your dad watches Young and the Restless still? Is Victor still alive? Victor Newman? I watched all this shit. Nikki, Nicholas, who else? There was Victoria. It just shouldn't become more soap opera than wrestling, in my opinion. They go hand in hand. Like they go hand in hand. Like I don't feel that you can have one without the other, especially WWE. This shouldn't be surprising to anybody. You actually fall for WWE. You're not BC. What does that mean? I probably would be offended if I knew what the fuck you were talking about. I remember when I saw Titanic and I was like, Victor Newman, old as fuck. That boy he been around forever. Did he die? I feel like maybe he actually finally died. I don't remember. Because Amplified don't lie like you. Who? What? Amplified? What? BC? Before Christ? Soap operas always confuse me. They don't ever actually use soap or opera. They don't sing. BC Amplified. Brian, what's happening? What does it mean? What is BC Amplified? Would you consider yourself heel, face, tweener, or developmental right now? None of them. My name is Wheezy. Real name Alexis. He's a YouTuber. You're not BC. Cool. Why are you here? Go watch BC. What are you doing here? You got lost. I don't know who that is. Bye. Have a good night. For real, Wheezy soaps are for everyone. I mean, Coronation Street is going on like 150 years or something like that. Man, there was. Well, I'm trying to think of what my favorites were. You take drugs. I do. Yes. So it was a diss? I'm not really sure. I don't know what's going on. Off topic, Dan Hammond didn't seem as prominent this episode. Still loved his segment though. Prominent? They had him come out and throw t-shirts. Young and the Restless, Bold and the Beautiful. Oh, Ridge. What type of drugs? I'm prescribed Adderall. He don't do watch-alongs? I'm so confused. Are you talking shit about me or not? Do you hate me or no? Keep it 100. Don't forget Days of Our Lives. Oh, Days of Our Lives. It's more like a man's version of a soap opera, except for the wrestlers who really get hurt sometimes. I guess I'll go fuck myself watching this man soap opera. It's for the men. For the men. I'm not here analyzing the fuck out of it. Fuck me. Oh, God. I cannot believe Victor is not only alive, but only 84. He's looked like he's 60 since I was like 5 years old. He has looked old forever. General Hospital? I used to watch General Hospital. When my dad started dating my stepmom, I started watching General Hospital. I just discovered you and I think you were doing a great job. It's cozy and we can talk. Thank you, Tyler. Thanks, Tyler. He was in one of the Planet of the Apes sequels in the 70s. I did know that. When I was a kid, I recognized one of the characters on General Hospital because she was in the Xenon Disney Channel movie. Dude, I'm really trying to think of who that is. Oh, was it? Oh, was it the blonde? Because General Hospital, I'm trying to think of the names. Oh my God. It's like, are you trolling or just confused? Yeah, that was me. I was like, are you just here? I'm so confused. Lulu. I think she played Lulu for a little bit. Kirsten Storms. Could be wrong. Sunny was a badass. Oh my God. Sunny Corinthos. Yeah, Sunny Corinthos. Because Luke Spencer, right? Luke was the old guy. He also was old forever. And then I'm trying to think of more people. Jason. They changed Jason's actor and I was pissed. But he got memory loss and he was with Sam, but then he was with Elizabeth and then they had a baby. Your grandma loves Jason. I'm dropping the lore. I liked Robin and Pat. Oh, I liked Patrick. Patrick was the doctor. I liked Patrick. I always liked Sunny too. That's who I can come up with right now. Yeah, I remember random shit too. One Life to Live. I liked that one too. I liked the one there was the girl named Hope. Was that the one? Hope was on it. It got canceled. I know the character Sharon on, oh yeah, Sharon, on Young and Restless. I used to have a huge crush on her and she's still hot. Yeah, she's the one that she was with Nicholas. I had a crush on Nicholas. That's Victor's son. Right? Yeah. Nick Newman. Yeah. Grey's is technically a soap now, right? I don't really know what to consider like soap operas now. Like I think of that as just like a is it a sitcom? It's crazy how some soaps you could miss a year and catch back up in one episode. Yeah, I think the telltale thing of a soap is like it's on during the daytime for one. There's never really a break from it. It's weekly, which is why we call wrestling because there's never a break from it. There aren't necessarily seasons that you can really like follow. There's just like years. Was Gilmore Girls considered a soap opera? No. Nope. Daytime soaps. It's its own thing. And also they will still swap out actors. They'll swap out actors without blinking an eye. The style of cameras they use for soaps always bothered me when I was younger, and I don't know why. Everybody dies and comes back and dies and comes back. Yeah, it's like it can be. That's the thing, is it doesn't have to be rooted in like this crazy reality. Like, yeah, you can bring back people. They can die. They can lose their memory. It's just, yeah. 253 episodes a year. Ay. It's like a lucha reacting. Victor from Young and the rest has actually appeared at a WWE pay-per-view in 2002. Not surprising. Steady work for the actors. Well, and so many of them get their starts there too. Like, I think Jared Padalecki was on a soap for a little bit. Jensen Ackles, I think both of them were on. Maybe Jared wasn't, but I for sure know that Jensen Ackles was on. I think it was Days of Our Lives. I think. A lot of actors like got their starts there. Steady work for the crews. And that's the thing with wrestling though too. Like, it keeps people employed, like a lot of the crew and everybody. There's so many working parts to the machine, you know? Have you seen the clips of Stephen A. Smith on General Hospital? I don't think I have, no. I bet you that cameraman Sue has been with WWE for like 20 years or more. If their production crew has been there for so long. So long. Jensen was on Days. They did a whole Supernatural episode about it. Oh, yeah. Eric Dane passed away last month. Oh, my God, I know. Grey's Anatomy is definitely a soap opera. It's not, though. I don't feel like it is, though. Is that weird that I don't consider Grey's a soap opera? A lot of actors started or got their breaks on Star Trek and Twilight Zone. Do you ever wish a canon show inside of a TV show was real? I would really have to think, because obviously I don't have like the most TV knowledge. It's a drama. Yeah, but soap opera doesn't mean a drama, though. I don't know. I remember when I was little and they would try and call 90210 a soap opera. Yeah, and it's not. It's not. Have you seen the Thea Hill IG post today about the internet and hate? You immediately came to mind in what you've dealt with. I did see it. I did see it, and the annoying thing about it is my immediate thought was just, I knew what the response of it was going to be. I'm glad that enough people like her peers and people online came out in support of it, because we're really shamed about talking about it. We're really shamed about acknowledging it. And I posted this on X, but my point of it is that we're always told how to react to it by people that have never dealt with it. Because I'm sorry, you're the 5 mean comments you've gotten in your life, or the arguments you've gotten in a comment section with someone else are not the same as having hundreds of thousands of people watching you and being at the mercy of people telling you who you are and sending you death threats in your DMs and telling you the worst shit you've ever seen in your life. And it's really not fair to expect someone to not be human and have that affect them sometimes in some capacity. And for us to bring it up once in a blue moon, or make a post about it once in a blue moon and act like we're just talking about it all the time, or how you should be ignoring it. Everyone wants to tell you how you should handle it. That, or they try to diminish it by telling you that you sign up for it. And this just comes with the territory. Also by people that have never been in the position to have it become their territory. There is not a single person I can think of that does anything in the public eye as far as being an actor, a wrestler, an influencer, anybody. There's nobody I can think of that would tell somebody else that is on the receiving end of that shit that it just comes with the territory. Like, oh, no, it fucking sucks. And it's okay to acknowledge that it sucks. Thea Hill post is proof that more people need to start redirecting their pestering to the people causing the problems and being disrespectful and not the person reacting to it. Her post spoke to me deeply. That has been my stance on it. That has been my stance on it. And so the rebuttal to that by people is usually, well, you're just giving them what they want. Like they feed off that energy. Sometimes, yes, but I saw this really great analysis of it, of that, like, the only way to really actually combat it is to bully the bullies. There comes a time where sometimes you have to fight fire with fire, and that shit, honestly, yeah, more of that energy needs to be directed towards the people that are doing it to dissuade people from doing it. Because at the core of it, I don't really think they actually want that smoke. They get just a little bit of it and it makes them good to, you know, see someone cry. But if they actually had some fucking people coming at them, I've seen it happen so many times where like they try to dox someone and literally like you can find them very, very easily. You can be found on the internet very, very easily. Whether you have a profile pic or not, if you got a fucking IP address, we can fucking find you. That is not a hard thing to do. The thing is just that it's not worth, usually it's not worth for me to put my energy into, or we're not in a time or place where that will be well received. Did you meet Freddie Prinze Jr. when he was in? No, I've never met Freddie Prinze Jr. Hi, Ruin. Oh my God, hi. Good to see you. It has been a while. Always good to log on and hear you spitting some truths. That's what I do. Sometimes a motherfucker needs to get knocked on their ass. The FBI can find you so easily. That's why I try to keep out of anything dangerous. They can't find you. They can listen. They can listen to us anywhere. Well, the CIA can. I was a YouTuber for many years. People have very little empathy for the people they see on screens, whether it's keyboard warriors or regular people. No empathy, and it's just gotten worse with. It's gotten worse with the younger generation coming up now. They really it's the wildest thing to me because they preach all about mental health and all of this stuff. Like they don't make any sense to me because they'll do that and be like, yeah, mental health warrior, and have like pronouns and shit in their fucking description about being inclusive and this and this and this. And then they'll fucking tear somebody apart on the internet for like barely anything and not feel bad for any kind of situation that somebody lands in. They're they're a very victim blaming mentality. It's very, very interesting to watch in real time. It's very interesting because I really do believe that they just don't see anyone on a screen like as a person. It's fucking weird. It's so weird. I don't understand it. They'll have Jesus first or John. Yeah, the fucking Bible quotes and shit, and then they'll be talking straight shit to someone, and it's like, you don't think that this it's very weird. I remember Swan's Crossing, they said was soap opera too. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. It's actually sad. Keyboard warriors are the bane of the internet's existence. Yeah, but we give them that power. We do give them that power. And that's why I have always held and said that, like, I will respond to whatever the fuck I want to respond to because I will not allow the loud majority to be the ignorant. I just won't. If we just ignore everything and nobody says anything that makes any sense, who will become the loudest? The fucking dumb, the fucking ignorant. That's what you're telling people to do. So yeah, if you can't handle it, like, fine. Yeah, a lot of them are very non-confrontational when it comes to real life, but put a screen and keyboard between two people and they'll start to say the worst things. I've met them in person. I just sat next to one at a wrestling show. I just sat next to one. Someone that was saying really heinous shit on Twitter and is next to me. And you would never really know. You would never really know. I always try and be kind and spread that, but some days I'm a fucker trying to say some underhanded shit, like I won't respond when I feel inclined. I've always found that there's a way to respond, and there's a way to be calm about it, because they want the emotion. I've told you guys this before. A lot of the time they want the emotion, especially if it happens in person. They want you to get emotional. If you don't get emotional, they just get angry. They get really fucking angry. And so they keep escalating and escalating and escalating, trying to get that emotion out of you. The key is to not give it to them, but to just keep constantly pointing out that what they're saying, like, this is silly. Like, okay, I don't understand why you would say that to me. That's not very adult. Just pointing it out without showing that it upsets you, if that makes sense. Like, if somebody were to just say this shit to you in person, because they exist. A lot of narcissistic people are like this. They say things to you because they want a reaction. So they'll be like, wow, that hair, why would you pick that haircut? That haircut's really fucking stupid. Or they'll be like something along those lines. A lot of parents are like this. And they want to get an emotional reaction out of you. So ways to navigate this is to make them repeat it. You just be like, could you say that again? Just be like, what was that? Could you say that again? Shout out to Danhausen's wife. She liked Wheezy's Danhausen reaction on Instagram. Wifehausen. Oh, yay, Wifehausen. Okay. But yeah, make them repeat it. Make them repeat it and say it out loud, because then they have to hear it themselves. That's narcissism. If you pause instead of emotionally responding, they lose it. I grew up with one. So that's why when you have people that come through, a lot of the time I'm responding to it because I know how. But for some reason, it gets taken as an emotional response, or that it's affecting me. Just ignore them, Wheezy. And it's like, you don't understand what I'm trying to do. You don't understand what I'm doing. You don't understand what I'm doing. I'm helping. I got one for, I say your face is stupid. Some people talk shit about my forehead and I just fucking ignore it. Good. You should. You absolutely should. I mean, God, when I was at my worst, I was looking really gaunt. I am still really small and skinny, but like, I feel like there was a period of time like I was really gaunt, and it's because my small, I just wasn't absorbing nutrients, and everything I ate made me sick, so I wasn't really eating. And so people would be like, you need to eat a sandwich. You are too skinny. You need to eat. She needs to eat. She needs to eat. And it just was this constant thing of like, and I just would say, I just would be like, I would just be like, very interesting thing to say. Like, maybe you should, think about that before you say things to people. Like, can you imagine saying that to some random person that you don't really know without knowing like what's going on with them? Hello? I'm basically the same here and in real life. It takes a huge amount to rile me up, and if I get that mad, Hulk mode engages, I can fly off the handle. But I really have to be pushed. Wheezy is our therapist. You could be a therapist. I wish I could. I would never go back to school. No university is taking my money. I remember last summer I was honestly worried about, yeah. I basically get the same here and in real life. It takes a huge amount to rile me up. I already read that. Brock Lesnar owns you. Brock Lesnar is the GOAT. Cry. Oh, do you want me to cry now or later? When does it become too sensitive? What? With like what people are saying? You'd be a hilarious therapist. I picked my therapist, honestly, because she's real as fuck. Do you ever wish Brock Lesnar was slanging out? I've never thought about it, but clearly you do. It's okay. Doing the cheese to grind out this ringside pass before they patch it out. Oh shit. God damn it. I fucked up. Here's the thing. People will have anger from something and then they have to bully someone to relieve the stress off your chest, but it just makes them a piece of shit. I'll have to find me a movie to watch after you get offline. Wow. He has multiple accounts. Oh, man. Lesnar would fuck up a Janelle Grant. I really hope, go eat some oatmeal. Just go eat some oatmeal. I highly recommend putting some blueberries in it. Maybe a little maple sugar. Maple syrup. I'm sorry, maple syrup. My hands are having a fucking reaction right now, by the way. With keyboards and screens, a vast majority feel anything of theirs is priority regardless. Really think on it. It's false power. They think everything like they think like everything revolves around them, or that everything has to pertain to them, or that nobody can have a different mindset. It's like they forget that people in the wow. That's why I keep so I keep pulling up my arms just to look at them in the because I can tell. Blah. Is she Canadian? I'm right here. Hi. No, I'm not. I mean, I'm into true crime and especially about serial killers. I just want to know how their mind works. I don't want to understand that at all. Not even a little bit. I had one viewer who kept harassing me for years. He made a bunch of accounts and would pretend to be friendly up until he brought up the same topic to try and get me. It's crazy. Now there's a lot. No, Con is. Am I good? Yeah. Wheezy is part Russian. I am. Liz Haru. Thank you for the resub for 3 months. Thank you so much. Had to subscribe because of your vibes and because of your supporters. Not sure if I can do this every month, but we'll see. I appreciate it regardless. Thank you. Just being here and listening. If you have any other just like a follow and like on anything that I post on Instagram, any of my YouTube videos, !YouTube. What part of the 51st state do you reside in, sweetie? What it is, you can like or not like whoever out there. Part Russian. I'm just Slavic as fuck. My grandfather was born in Russia. My other grandfather was born in Austria. And then my whole maternal grandmother's side is from Poland. And yeah. So a majority of everything, I'm just Slavic. Very, very Slavic. Your heritage is the same as Lola Weiss. I don't know what she is. Is she Cuban? Do you have any Czech? Yeah, I mean, I don't really know for sure. You're Cuban. Okay. That's what I thought. Gotta get this clip up. Okay, kids, I think I'm gonna go. My hands, I need to go like soak my hands in cold water or something. How do I raid? How do I do this? I don't remember. Oh, there we go. I thought Khan was staying on to like play games. Did he not? Oh yeah, he is. There he is. I was like, what the fuck? Oh god. I gotta start playing this game at some point. Appreciate you guys. See you later. Bye.